It's time to take care of business. Work time. Work time. Work time. It's time to take care of business. Work time. Work time. Work time.
Everybody watching tonight. So I tell you what, if you can't find anything tonight, you're in the wrong business. We control us. We run this. And anybody come in our house, they get dealt with. Respect is earned. Respect is never given. It's better to be respected than liked. The hell with being liked.
I'll fucking wait. Who wanna debate? Straight, let me cook. Fish frying while season and marinate. Every season, it's no reasoning, just unanimous decision. Smash the noti bell, and thanks to all subscriptions. Mama brutality, stop fouling me, I'm goated. Body shots got them folding, every word they can quote it. Smoking bud, watching bud, smoke these niggas Mayweather with the defense, nothing short of genius. High step into the end zone like prime time, point me to the limelight, mic check, it's my time. The pod god every time I deliver. You're now tuned in to GOAT Thriller. I'm here to stay, all the chatter, y'all can dead it. Let's start the show. Yeah, I said it.
Yeah, I said it. Dinging on them. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it.
I'm the best ever. There's never been
fucking
anybody.
wait.
I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart.
Yeah, I said it.
You are now rocking with the greatest, nigga. I'm the best pound for pound, better way these niggas. They bite my style like some crocodiles and gators, nigga. You are now locked in with the greatest, nigga. I treat the boot like a boxing ring in Vegas, nigga. I speak the truth, my philosophy is greater, nigga.
Now, before I get into what I'm about to get into, I just want to make sure that each and every last one of y'all hit that like or dislike button.
I'm focused, man.
And please don't forget to put some mother effing Coach K, Duke, full court pressure on those sub buttons if you're new to both of my channels. And please don't forget to ring them noti bells so you can be notified via email each and every time your boy E-Thriller, a.k.a. Ham Rothstein, a.k.a. GOAT Thriller, a.k.a. the motherfucking Black Picasso, because I paint these pictures so vividly. I meant so vividly with my words on the world of sports whenever I feel like it. And once again, fight fans, ladies and gentlemen in the Wolf Chat, welcome. I said a welcome back. Now, first things first, man. I said, First things first, man. Shout out to everybody that's watching this live stream podcast on both of my YouTube accounts. Make sure y'all put some popcorn emojis in the chat. Make sure y'all put some go threes in the chat. Make sure y'all put some I said it in both of those chats. Yeah, I said it, goddammit. And I didn't stutter. Salute to y'all. I appreciate y'all for slipping and sliding with your boy E Thriller, aka the Black Picasso, on this Friday night, right? Shout out to everybody else on social media and beyond. Then it tells Facebook what's happening. Salute. I hope everybody had a great week. Shout out to everybody over there. Shout out to everybody on my favorite social media platform, TikTok. Shout out to all my TikTokers, man. What's happening? Your boy Go Thriller back outside, man. Shout out to everybody else on the gram, and I mean the gram. And last but not least, shout out to all my dogs that get it popping on X, formerly known as Twitter. Facts, E Thriller, more facts.
I'm focused,
hey, man, let's give everybody a big old round of applause, man. I appreciate y'all for slipping and sliding with your boy Go Thriller, man. We got a lot to talk about tonight. I know it's been a minute since I've popped out. I was having technical difficulties with my internet and my laptop. I think StreamYard was going in and out and my videos was lagging. And I'm like, but damn, if I can't do my intro, I ain't gonna feel right. So I had to get that sorted in the situated, pardon me. So my apologies for that. But salute to the Wolf Chat, man. Shout out to the Playback Game. My apologies. Make sure y'all drop some comments as well and hit that like button when you come through the door. Now, salute to everybody in the chat, man. Before I get started, I see some notifications, and this always make your boy E Thriller, aka the Black Picasso, feel right back at home. You feel what I'm saying? Because I've been gone for a little minute. Shout out to my guy,
Cash Money.
I appreciate you for putting some respect on that membership button. And hey, man, if anybody want to join up to the Wolfpack membership, because believe you me, it goes a long way and it keeps the panels open. You can do like my nigga Moolah just did, right? All you got to do is become a member, go to my channel, and then I believe there's a join membership option. You can sub up for $5 or something like that. And hey, man, it is what it is. Shout out to my boy Cash Money. Also, shout out to my boy Lee Mansour for donating to the channel. Believe you me, it goes a long way. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And I'm looking. And also shout out to my nigga once again,
Cash Money,
for sending me that cash out early. And shout out to the big homie Goldie Low for sponsoring the channel tonight on the Yeah I Said It podcast, man. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all individuals. And I know it's been a minute, but you know what? I got to get each and every last one of y'all right. I got to get a few clips going, man. So let's go ahead and get this party started. If y'all ready to have a good time, y'all let me know, man. Hit it! That was for my guy Moolah. Baby, this is for my boy Lee Mansour. Salute. And this is for the big homie, Goldie Low. Salute.
I'm on the live where I see numbers. Oh, I'm getting flashbacks. I'm getting flashbacks. 7,000 people. Oh, I ain't seen this since my face. Man, I just got flashbacks. Man, I got 6,000 people. Man, I got flashbacks. Man, I used to have 70,000 people alive, man.
And also one more. I forgot about my boy Harvey, who donated to the channel a couple of weeks ago, man. Salute. I appreciate the love and support. And I got to get you right too, fam. Hit it!
Get a black, 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 fuck a black, get a white, boot it up,
All right, man. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. And hey, if anybody else want to donate to the channel, because believe you me, it goes a long way. The Cash App is going to be on the screen in just a brief moment. Let me find it. The Cash App is Yeah I Said It E3. Once again, it's Yeah I Said It E3. Or if you want to donate to the channel to where I can put your comment up on the screen for the rest of the Playback Gang in the Wolf Chat, the Super Chat option is available 24/7, 365. Faxy Thriller, more facts.
I'm focused, man.
Salute to everybody, man. Let's get into the show, man. I don't want to be too long-winded. Give me 1 second, y'all. My apologies. All right, so now I truly understand that there's weight classes for a reason, right? And ladies and gentlemen, styles make fights. And Terence Bud Crawford has a very unique style and approach that could cause all kinds of problems for Canelo Alvarez on September the 13th, 2025, right? We're only 29 days away from the mega fight that we all been waiting for. Bud is a man who knows how to land shots you hardly ever see. And if given the opportunity, he will turn your TV off in my Hassan Campbell voice, right? I truly expect for Terence Bud Crawford to dismantle Canelo's high guard defense by using angles, feints, slips, counters, and lateral movement with surgical, and I repeat, surgical precision to frustrate Canelo Alvarez, right? Bud is a guy who pays very close attention to every single detail that goes on in that squared circle, right? He is one of a kind, which is one of the many reasons why I compare him to Kobe Bryant in basketball. You know, my favorite athlete of all time. The man paid attention to every little detail, whether it was the footwork, whether it was reverse pivots, shooting out the glass, the way that you get through screens, and the way that you attack your opponent when he's on offense and vice versa. The man studies sharks in order to know how to guard the great Allen Iverson, y'all. I'm talking about Kobe Bean Bryant. Faxy Thriller, more facts.
I'm focused, man.
But anyway, that's why I compare Terence Crawford to him, because we know he has the same mentality. We know that he has the same hard work and dedication and work ethic to the sport of boxing. But anyway, back to the topic at hand. We know that Terence Bud Crawford is willing to do anything to put himself over the hump, like reinvent himself by sparring with the likes of Shakur Stevenson and Keyshawn Davis, just to stay razor sharp in the ring, right? And I don't understand that the man is coming off of a long layoff, heading into this fight. I get it. But across the ring stands Saul Canelo Alvarez, who is a powerhouse built on brute force, precision counterpuncher, who specializes in applying relentless and physical and mental pressure on his opponents. Some would say Canelo has the kind of power that can break Bud's will at any given moment in his upcoming fight in September, right? And I'm not going to lie, y'all. I'm not going to lie, for the record. A patient Canelo on September the 13th could pose a huge problem for Bud, my guy, who tends to struggle against patient counterpunchers like Gamboa and Mean Machine, just to name a few, who were willing to counter the counterpuncher. I'm just saying. However, I believe Canelo's heavy feet, combined with those tree trunks for legs, fighting in spurts at a methodical pace, could possibly make Canelo look very ordinary against a cerebral assassin known as Terence Bud Crawford, a guy with a motor and a gear that most fighters can't elevate to. They can't reach that status. They can't reach that level of plateau, that level of excellence. A man who is willing to capitalize off of every single mistake that Saul Canelo Alvarez makes with his natural instincts and counter punching wizardry, right? Now, for the record, I don't know the exact game plan for either one of these fighters. Hell, none of us do. This is all an educated guess. This is my breakdown of what may or may not take place in the upcoming fight on September 13th, 2025, right? But one thing that your boy E-Thriller, aka the Black Picasso, know for sure is Terence Bud Crawford isn't a William Skull, okay? Terence Bud Crawford isn't Hamid Munguia. He ain't a Jamel Charlo. He ain't John Ryder. He ain't Edgar Bum fucking Langer. You feel what I'm saying? He isn't Billy Joe Saunders. Guys that don't pack power. Guys that don't have the same level of skill. Say it with me in the chat, y'all. Skill of a Terence Bud Crawford, right? And he for damn sure ain't no Caleb Plant. We are talking about the #1 fighter, pound for pound, bar none, to this day in my Deontay Wilder voice, in Terence Bud Crawford. And none of those guys that I just mentioned have the same level of skill, will, conditioning, ring generalship, reflexes, instincts, boxing IQ, trainers. You know, his corner man with Bo Mack and Esau and Red and Bernie the Boxer and the strength and conditioning coaches. Don't none of those guys have the same combined assets and attributes of Terence Bud Crawford. But I believe this fight will come down to these critical things. It's going to come down to skill. It's going to come down to will. It's also going to come down to conditioning and ring IQ and generalship. And last but not least, in my personal opinion, this is just my little old personal opinion, it's going to come down to who wants it more. Because, like, at the end of the day, we can say what we want about Bud. Y'all can criticize his resume. Y'all can say the man ain't fought nobody. Y'all can think that when he get in the ring, he gonna play run for it, run for it, run. Say you in the know you in them boys. Run for it, run for it, run, run for it, run for it, run. Facts, he throw them more facts.
Focus, man.
Y'all can think what y'all want to think about Terence Bud Crawford. But at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, Terence Bud Crawford is coming to fight, y'all. And I just don't see that man with that mental makeup, with that competitive nature. I've been watching all the videos that he's been uploading on his YouTube channel. The man looked like he is in phenomenal, and I repeat, phenomenal shape, y'all. Tip-top shape. You know, he don't look too heavy. You know, it looked like he's distributing the weight evenly, you know, through his arms and his abdominal muscles and his thighs and his calves. And you feel what I'm saying? Bud looks very good. He's running up the mountains and, you know, he's punching hard with precision. He's getting in and out. He's in and out. He's darting in and out. He's giving angles. He's fighting southpaw. He's fighting orthodox. Hell, we don't know what Terence Bud Crawford is going to do come fight night. We don't know. Just like we really don't know what Canelo is going to do. But one can only assume that Canelo is going to try to impose his physical will on Terence Bud Crawford because many perceive for him to be the naturally bigger guy. You know, many perceive for him to be the stronger guy. I don't see things that way, but a lot of people on the opposite end of the spectrum feel like Canelo Alvarez should be able to get in this ring and dog walk Terence Bud Crawford. Because all I keep hearing in these YouTube streets, social media and beyond, that there's weight classes for a reason, right? So a lot of people just think this is going to be, you know, a steam-blowing fight. Canelo is going to be on cruise control. He's going to catch Bud with something that he don't see and knock him the fuck out. That's what a lot of people feel. But I honestly and wholeheartedly, I don't see it that way, y'all. Because once again, we already know, and it's been proven 41 times, and it's going to be proven 42 times come September, in my personal opinion. Again, this is not fact. This is just an educated guess. But we know this for sure, that Terence Bud Crawford is a guy that always rises to the occasion. And we saw what happened on July 29th. 2023. Yeah, I said it. I know it makes you Eurosexual sick, and I know y'all gonna be bitching and moaning on your channels, crying, saying, "Oh, all they do is talk about the fight. That fight happened 2 years ago." Shut up! Shut the fuck up.
I'm focused, man.
But anyway, I'm gonna bring it up again. We saw what happened when everybody doubted Terence Bud Crawford. When everybody was saying that the man ain't fought nobody. When everybody was saying Errol Spence and things like that. Man, make sure y'all bring y'all seasoning because I'm going to boil his ass. That nigga ain't fought nobody. Tell me who is Terence Crawford fought and things like that. Grave digger, I'm going to put his dick in the dirt. We already know what Errol Spence was saying, right? And along with these Eurosexuals, he gave these niggas the Bible, the gospel, the game plan to run with all these bogus ass, erroneous ass talking points. And they ran with it to no end. So we are used to this bullshit. And so is Terence Bud Crawford. And y'all know what I say. I don't get mad at it. I've grown numb to it. You feel what I'm saying? I don't let it upset me because I know deep down in my heart of hearts, Terence Bud Crawford is listening. Terence Crawford is one of those very few athletes in this world that pays attention to everything. Oh, yes, the boogeyman is back outside, and he's reading all the fictitious articles. He's reading all the propaganda that's being spewed on YouTube. He's reading everything in his comment section just to add extra fuel to the fire. Facts, he throw them more facts.
Focus, man.
Haven't you niggas watched some of his interviews? He's openly admitted this shit time after time after time again. Just like Bud said, I am very sensitive as a fighter. You know, fighters are sensitive. So Bud is one of them dudes that has it on his bulletin board. This is bulletin board material. When Canelo is running around here in these face-to-face interactions or these one-on-one sit-downs, saying that, oh, you're just like everybody else. You're no different, buddy. This is easy money. You bring nothing to the table. I can do what I want. Shut up! shut the fuck up.
I'm
Because
focused,
look,
man.
man, Bud is taking all this shit into account. And I can, like I told y'all, and I said it before, and goddamn it, I'll say it again. And if you're new to the channel, and if you like what I'm saying or dislike what I'm saying, you have free will to hit the like button, the dislike button. You can leave, you can come on when I drop the link, argue, agree, disagree. I really don't give a fuck, because on the Yeah I Said It podcast, everyone is entitled to their own personal opinion. Even if it's a shitty one, even if we don't agree. Oh yeah, we gonna debate about it. We definitely gonna debate about it, right? But anyway, this shit is just making it worse for Canelo. If Canelo keeps saying all this dumb stuff, and I'm just really looking forward to fight week, because really, I already know Bud, he's a chill, he's a cool, he's a calm, he's laid back guy, you know, leading up to the pressers and the initial fight announcement. But when it comes fight week and when it's time to make weight, Bud normally flips a switch. And when we see the boogeyman come outside, oh my God, I can only imagine the electricity that is going to be in a room at the weigh-in. Y'all, can y'all imagine the weigh-in? Like, we are literally 29 days away from the biggest fight that most people thought we would never, ever fucking see. Between Saul Canelo Alvarez and Terence Bud Crawford. Facts, see through more facts. And the closer and closer that we get to this fight, I see a lot of people straddling the fence. Oh yeah, your boy E-Thriller, I've been paying attention. Even though I ain't been outside, I am always around in some sort of fashion. I've been paying attention to some of you bitch ass niggas trying to straddle the fence, acting like you want to pick Bud, but you're picking Canelo because it's a safe bet. You don't want to poke your chest out all the way, and then you want to allude to the man being on snack, and then you to double back right now and say, oh, well, he should get full credit if he beat Canelo. Shut up! Shut the fuck up! Like, can some of you niggas make up your motherfucking mind? Quit tucking your nuts in between your butt cheeks. Like, can you drop your nuts for once and really say how you feel? Because deep down at the end of the day, most of you bozos and you Neanderthals who just make me sick, just come on here clickbaiting and lying. They can't do nothing but talk about Terence Crawford. A lot of these washed up ass niggas, they can't do nothing but talk about Terence Bud Crawford. Because we know the boogeyman, he'll get your channel popping. The boogeyman brings the people out. The boogeyman is deep down. I mean, if I'm just calling a spade, I said it before, and I'm going to say it again. I don't give a damn who agree or disagree with me. But I feel like Terence Crawford is the face of boxing. Facts, he threw more facts.
I'm focused, man.
You can't go to a motherfucking channel on planet Earth, on YouTube, social media, and beyond, and hear people talking about the sport of boxing and don't bring up Terence Crawford. You ain't gonna hear that. When have you ever heard any panel? I don't give a damn what topic they talking about. It can be about Fryheed. It could be about Lamont Roach. It could be about Keyshawn Davis. It could be about Shakur Stevenson. It could be about Alexander Usyk. It could be about Tyson Fury or Deontay Wilder or Jamal Charlo or Jamal Charlo or Canelo. It don't matter. Israel Madrigal. It really doesn't matter. Virgil Boots with his ducking ass. Yeah, I said it. At the end of the day, when it's all said and done, somehow, some way, somebody on the panel, whether it's the host or a guest, is going to bring up Terence Bud Crawford. They criticize his every fucking move. They belittle the man to no end. They talk shit about his resume. They talk shit about the man's family. They talk shit about his personal life. They put out clickbait. They say that the man is on drugs. They say that the man is associated with Victor Conte and Snack, allegedly. So he has to be juicing. This is what they saying, right? But these are the same motherfucking Neanderthals that'll come on their channels and say that the guy is too little and there's weight classes for a reason. Make it make sense. Factsy, Thriller, more facts.
Your boy.
I'm just saying, I mean, do y'all niggas really want to have it both ways? Because believe you me, if Bud come out here and get his ass whooped or knocked out, I'm not going to be able to straddle the fence, right? I'm not going to be able to hide. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. My apologies. My apologies, my apologies. I got my son in here. I'm trying to cook, man, and which is one of the main reasons why I don't go live like I used to, because I be watching him and he kind of a handful. But anyway, where was I? Before I get back to cooking, man, shout out to my boy D Lucky for sponsoring the channel, the Yeah I Said It podcast channel, rather, for donating to the channel via super chat. He said Bud is going to overkill in this fight. Bud by TKO. Damn, is that how you feel? In my Jeezy voice. My nigga D Lucky say Bud is going to overkill in this fight. Bud by TKO. Hey, man, I ain't mad at your personal opinion, bro, because I feel like Bud is about to put on the show. I feel like the boogeyman is on a mission, y'all. As a matter of fact, one of my picture, when the boogeyman pop out, oh, it's going to be a spectacle. Oh, it's going to be a show, but I got to get you right, fam. Hit it!
Fuck him up. Get him black. Get him black. Get him black. Get him black. Fuck him up.
I played.
Get him right. Tighten up. Get right. Get him black. Tighten up. Fuck him up. Get him right. Tighten up. Fuck him up. Get him. Say. Hold up. Let's go.
Yeah, shout out to my boy D Lucky, man. If anybody else want to donate to the channel, the super chat is available 24/7, and the cash app is Yeah I Said It E3. Once again, it's Yeah I Said It E3. But anyway, back to what I was saying. These dudes want to have it both ways, man. They want to straddle both sides of the fence so they can come on and flip flop and act like they was rocking with Bud the whole time if he win. But if he get his ass beat down, if he get knocked out, they gonna be the main one saying, I told you so. It was weight classes for a reason, he thriller. They gonna want to stick their chest out. They gonna want to say a nigga name then. You feel what I'm saying? They don't want to come on and debate about the fight now, prior to the fight, because they ain't got no nuts. They ain't got no heart. They want to talk shit from afar. They want to sneak this your boy E Thriller, aka the Black Picasso, because they already know how the conversation is going to go. They know they can't come on and make a legitimate case for Canelo Alvarez, because once again, I've been the main nigga from day one saying this on YouTube. Canelo Alvarez does nothing better than Terence Bud Crawford. He doesn't have a better jab than Terence Crawford. He doesn't have better ring generalship than Terence Crawford. He isn't a switch hitter like Terence Bud Crawford. He doesn't have pop in both hands like Terence Bud Crawford. He doesn't have the natural ability and instincts and athleticism of a Terence Bud Crawford. I don't see it. His defense ain't better than Bud's. Yeah, I said it. His defense is not better than Terence Bud Crawford's. He's not a better fighter on the inside. He doesn't know how to clinch better than Terence Crawford. He doesn't know how to make better adjustments than Terence Crawford. And what do you mean by that, E Thriller? Well, what I mean by that is this. Let me just use one fight for example. Dimitri Bivol versus Canelo. Canelo was the same guy that did the same thing over and over and over again. He never adapted to what Dimitri Bivol was doing, which was sticking that jab, hitting with the 1-2-3 combinations, and getting the fuck up out of harm's way. That's all he was doing. It wasn't anything flamboyant. It wasn't anything that we haven't seen done before that can't be done. But Dimitri Bivol just stuck to the game plan. He never sold out on a lot of his punches because he didn't want to get countered with something, you know, coming back from Canelo Alvarez, who can be a daily counterpuncher at times during the fight. That's all the man did. But what about Canelo and Eddie Reynoso? They made little to zero, no adjustments at all. Go back and watch that fight. If you go back and watch the fight, Canelo did the same thing. He just kept trying to chug along, chick, 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 chick.
Killing is my business, ladies, and business is good.
That's all he did. He ain't slick like that. Canelo don't make adjustments on the fly. He don't know how to take away your best attribute and beat you with something that he got up under his sleeve. He don't know how to do that like Terence Bud Crawford, y'all. I'm sorry. The only way I see Canelo Alvarez winning this fight, hold on, bub. The only way I see Canelo Alvarez winning this fight is if he catch Crawford with a punch that he doesn't fucking see and flatline him. That's it. He is literally just a lucky shot from hell away from beating Terence Bud Crawford, because as far as outboxing him and outthinking him and outmaneuvering him and being able to beat him to the punch and being slicker and faster on his feet and with his hands, I don't see it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Now, if shit hits the fan and go left, I'll be the first one to come on here and say, look, man, with my camera on, I was wrong. You feel what I'm saying? I have no problem admitting when I'm wrong. Give me 1 second, y'all. My apologies. But anyway, I don't see it, y'all. Maybe y'all see something. Maybe there's a Canelo fan that, is willing to come on here because I haven't had one yet since I've been going live. I haven't had one Canelo nigga come up here and tell me how he's going to win this fight. Aside from saying there's weight classes for a reason and there's power and that's it. They don't know how to really break down the fight. They don't know how to break down the attributes of each fighter. So I'm looking forward to dropping this link here in just a short second because I want some smoke. I want somebody to come on here. It ain't really got to be a debate. I just want y'all to tell me why Canelo is going to win this fight. And don't just give me, it's weight classes for a reason. Or he is too big for Bud. Or, Bud is moving up through weight. Can you give me something more in depth? Can you give me some more of a better analysis, a better breakdown of the fighters, man? I'm just saying. But let me do this. Let me go ahead and read some of these comments before I drop the link because it's been a minute since I've been on and I want to interact with y'all because once again, I am a man of the people, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button if you haven't done so. Shout out to the lurkers. Shout out to the biters. Shout out to the content creators who hate my guts, but they look forward to me going live every time. I mean, goddamn, you niggas love me. You might as well go ahead and hit the like button while you're over here. I mean, you're probably going to steal something I done said or try to twist something up I done said. Steal some of my catchphrases. It is what it is at this point, man. But I'm missing 16 likes. Can y'all please run the likes up? I don't ask for much, especially on my regular videos. I never ask y'all to hit the like button. But in order to get the algorithms up and for YouTube to notify y'all when I go live, my loyal subscribers and the people that don't rock with me, y'all got to hit that goddamn like button. Facts, Thriller, more facts.
Focus, man.
Anyway, back to the comments I go. Starting from the top. Man, y'all showing up and showing out for your boy E-Thriller, man. Hold on. Man, my computer been tripping. Hold on. I usually be on Google Chrome, but it was lagging, right? So I had to do Firefox. So this shit is kind of lagging a little bit still, but hold on. We're going to get through it. All right, man. Shots out to the big homie, Goldie Low, for pulling up on his boy E-Thriller. Salute. What up to my boy from New Orleans, my second home away from home. Boxing Guy 7. He said, salute, Mr. Golden. What it do, fam? Salute, how are you, kind sir? Shout out to my boy.
Cash money.
You already know how we play, fam. Salute. Shouts out to Lee Mansour again for donating to the channel. Shout out to my guy from the DMV, Latch Puma Skills. He said, what it do, Al Moolah? What's happening? Salute. Shout out to my boy GQ, who I never agree with this guy when it comes to basketball and football. Like, we don't agree on shit, but he's still my partner, though. I love it. I love the back and forth banner, interaction, and dialogue. Right? Shout out to my guy GQ127. He said, salute. What's happening? What up, Lash Puma? Salute. Good to see you. Good to see you, kind sir. What up to my boy Cash Cade? He said, E3, what's good, bro? What's happening? I'm feeling good, man. We 29 days away from the fight. How are y'all feeling about the fight? From the people that rarely come on the panel, that don't really give their opinion. Drop y'all comments below and let me know who y'all picking and why. Y'all let me know. Do y'all have Bud winning this fight or do y'all have Canelo winning this fight? Break it down for me in the chat if you ain't gonna click on the link. But anyway, what up to Cash Cade? Okay, y'all just going back and forth. Shout out to my guy, UNICY. What's happening? He said, salute E3. What's happening? How are you, kind sir? Shout out to my doc.
ASAP.
ASAP. I'm putting it down, Grand Hustle. Got the crown and the muscle, 50 cats in the crown. Try to sign on you. So, hey, shout out to my nigga Low Dog. What's happening? How are you, kind sir? Salute. Shout out to my nigga Dub, right side in the building, man. Salute. Make sure y'all go sub up and subscribe to my guy Dub, right side boxing, if you haven't already done so, and tell him Go Thriller sent you. Yeah, I said it, and I didn't stutter. Salute. Shout out to my nigga, my brother, man. The BFB Ringmaster Q is in the building. He has entered the premises. Salute to Q. I know he wants to smoke tonight. Shout out to my guy from the Blaster, man, Brian Bowden. I call him Double B. He said E3 with the check mark. What's happening? Shout out to my brothers in the Blaster, man. Some of my most loyal supporters since I've been doing this shit on YouTube. Salute. Lash Puma say E3, what's up? What's happening? How are you, kind sir? What up to Crunch Time TV? I'm trying to get everybody, man. He said, popcorn, yellow stripe, smile. Okay, I appreciate it. Get your popcorn ready, my T.O. voice. Yeah. What up to GMO LULKE 448? He said, Bud snack cheater. Okay. Well, what about Canelo? I'll wait. I'm gonna tell you, just like I tell everybody else that be in my community section hiding in the bushes. You can click this link when I drop the link and come on and make your case and tell me why you feel like Terence Crawford is a drug cheat, even though he's never been popped. But you have nothing to say about Canelo Alvarez and that whole camp, a whole roster, a whole clique full of niggas being popped for performance-enhancing drugs. Make it make sense. But salute to you, man. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, even if it's a shitty one like his. Salute. What up to my boy MLC? He said Canelo PED cheater. See? You see what I'm saying? Let it go both ways, and I'm cool with it. You know, but either way. Shots out to my guy Sean. He said they don't see it that way either. He said Bud never popped dirty for nothing, not even alcohol. Yeah, man. I mean, let's be honest, bro. Bud don't even eat beef. You feel what I'm saying? So you really mean to sit up here and tell me with a straight face, y'all feel like Terence Crawford is really juicing? Like, and even if you just think about this logically, like let's use our common fucking sense. Because that's all your boy E Thriller, aka the Black Picasso, do. I use my common sense and I do my due diligence on whatever said topic I'm talking about, so I can be very educated, because I don't want to, mislead the masses or the subscribers that support my channel, or anybody, whether you support it or not. But one thing I don't do on my channel is clickbait and lie and spread false propaganda if it's not legitimate. Like, I talk about legitimate shit. But anyway, Bud has never popped dirty for anything, so I just don't see. Where is this shit coming from? And on top of that, he was already knocking niggas out before he even got with Snack. If you go back and look at the man's resume, he was already sending motherfuckers to sleep experts. Say it with me, y'all. Sleep experts. Facts. He threw them more facts. So I just don't understand why y'all acting brand new like this is something like Bud been knocking niggas out. Give me 1 second, y'all. What's up, man? You full? Okay, give me 1 second, y'all. My apologies, man. My son in here going ham. But anyway, man, let me do this. Let me go over the panel etiquette. I've read a lot of comments. If I ain't get you, I apologize. But you're more than welcome to click on this link and come on and get it popping. Now, before you come on my panel, you have to abide by these rules. Rule number 1, please cut your camera on so I can verify who you are. If you don't have my personal phone number, do not try to come on here acting like, oh, I'm just going to let you on just because whatever. No, I'm not going to let you on. Cut your fucking camera on so I can verify who you are, because I've had some funny ass shit happen in the past that I don't want to happen to get my channel shut down. So could you pretty please just cut your camera on? Pretty please. Rule number 2, please mute your audio until the host introduces you, which is me, Ethrilla, aka the Black Picasso. Rule number 3, you're only going to have 1 minute to speak, especially if it's a big panel, and then I'm going to pass the mic. No hard feelings. Try to hurry up and get the open panel so everybody can get in where they fit in. Rule number 4, please, and I repeat, please, do not dominate the show. You don't have to answer every goddamn question. You don't have to ask everybody. You don't have to interrupt and butt in. Just get in where you fit in. This is a barbershop style environment, right? And rule number 5, which is the most important rule on my show, please leave your feelings at home. If you're one of them niggas that didn't get your direct deposit today, please don't click on my fucking link if you're feeling a certain type of way, right? If you're one of them niggas that's been getting into it with your baby mama, or if you're a female, you've been getting into it with your baby daddy or your boyfriend, please don't click on my fucking link. Please don't blow my high. This is my high. I don't do drugs, right? I do this because it makes me feel good. I want to come on here, entertain, and have a good time and talk about the world of sports. I don't want to be dealing with no bullshit and no sensitive ass niggas. Facts, see through them more facts. So if you're sensitive, just stay in the chat and enjoy the show. You feel what I'm saying? But anyway, let me go ahead and drop this link. Let y'all come on and rock out for a little bit. I ain't gonna be on here all night. Let me see, because I got shit to do. So don't you all click at once. Let me pin it so y'all don't have to ask for it. It's telling me I'm missing 10 likes. Can the other 10 sightseers and haters and biters and content creators hit the like button? If you haven't done so already, it's obvious that you haven't done so. I mean, But anyway, back to the comments I go. Where was I? All right, man. I think I left off on Sean. Appreciate it, MLC. Appreciate it, man. All right, man. So let me remove this. Give me 1 second, MLC. All right, man. So going out.
I'm good.
You're live on the chat with the pack. Pop yo shit.
Man, I wonder. You can hear me, right?
A little bit. You sound low, but I can hear you. Go ahead. You Chris.
Oh, my
Go
bad.
ahead.
My bad.
Oh, you good.
I
You
wonder
good. You good.
Yeah, I'm wondering if Jose Chavez gonna come in here because he in the chat talking crazy. But yeah, they know they scared.
I mean, the link. Hold on, not to cut you off. The link is in the chat. Jose Chavez. You might be a Canelo fan, or you might just be a boxing fan. I really don't know. I don't care. Click on the link. Just click on the link. Everybody is more than willing to click on the link. Y'all can click on my link. Go ahead, bro. Say what you got to say. Cut your cam on, go.
Why don't the Canelo Alvarez fans understand that?
Thank you, sir.
Diminishing Crawford only makes Canelo look bad for taking this fight. They're gonna keep saying, "Oh, he ain't fought nobody."
Mute your audio, Goldie.
Wait,
you got an echo, Goldie. My bad, MLC. Fix your echo, Goldie. Mute your audio. Go ahead, MLC.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but now they're coming up with this snack stuff because it's getting close to the fight. They scared. They can't use the Canelo old excuse or he's too young, so they gotta find something. I'm just hoping Canelo Alvarez fan gonna come in here and try to defend it. I just want to hear it, so I'll let the next person talk.
I highly doubt it, bro. I highly doubt it. I have yet to get one, come on the panel, bro. I don't know. But I appreciate the panel etiquette, man. Moving on, going out to Goldie Low. You live on the chat with Pat. Talk to me, bro. What's happening?
What's up, bro?
How are you, kind sir?
Fine. Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, I can hear you. You crispy now. Yes, sir.
Okay, I had to turn the volume down on that thing. I had it up too high.
Oh, well, thank you, kind sir. I appreciate the panel etiquette, man. Salute,
Yes,
man.
sir,
Go ahead
yes,
and
sir,
give me the
yes, sir,
spiel on
yes,
the
sir.
topic in hand. We're 29 days away, Goldie. Talk to me, bro.
Boy, look at here, look at here, look at here. It's 29 days. God dang on it. I don't want to get too excited right now. I'm gonna wait the next month and I'm like a goddamn fool. I can't wait till we get through. I mean, shit. That shit finna be popping, man. You know, for Bud to be the small man, so they say. There's a whole lot of motherfuckers they show scared of a minute. They're finding every excuse to tear Bud down. Now he a weight bully. How he a weight bully? He's a little man. Make that make sense.
Is that what they saying now? Now the little guy, the natural 135 pounder, is a weight bully now. Is that what they saying now, Goldie?
Yeah, he a weight bully, man. He a weight bully. He been fighting at his wrong, weight all this long time. He should have been at 168, 160. He should have been a heavyweight by now. Get the hell out of here.
They be going off his arms longer. That's why he away. But like, what? They coming up with anything.
Now, if you don't mind me asking y'all, who is saying this shit?
That's it. Just be random people, bro. They'll say anything because his arm reach longer. That means he way more. He been weight bullying everybody at 47, and I'm like, what? In the comments and stuff like that.
I'm looking at it here. Everybody talk about Canelo gonna knock Bud out. He gonna do this. He gonna do that. I don't see it, dog. I don't see it. Canelo is too flat-footed for me. He don't have no head movement. You feel what I'm saying? I think he's another Earl Sprint. He got the same slow motion punches. He do the same identical thing. And trust me, the mad scientist is in the lab. Bomac is in the lab. He don't dissect this motherfucker down. If you notice, he ain't saying too much about this. He ain't giving no statement or not too much about it.
Who, Bomac?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fact. You're right. I really haven't seen much of Bomac. You're right. I'm listening.
You haven't seen too much about him or anything, man. It was so like I don't see Joker talk about Bug on fade in later rounds. He ain't gonna have enough win. I said, man, get the fuck out of here.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Is that what these niggas saying, bro?
Oh my man. I ain't calling no name. I ain't called no
Have
name.
we ever seen Terence Crawford get tired in a fight? Like, let's be
Thank you.
honest, bro. I understand
Why
that the
the
man
hell?
is moving up 2 weight classes, but do we really believe a guy that trades at that altitude in Colorado Springs that
Thank
I
you.
see every other day posting on his social media platform, running up mountains and down mountains, sidestepping laterally, left, right, up, down, one mistake, he can fall and bust his ass and end his career, and he's running with a fucking weighted backpack and vest? Do they really believe this guy's going to be out of shape come fight night on September the 13th, Golden?
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
they say his winning a whole lot. Then I seen one motherfucker flip flop on that motherfucker said, "Bud ain't gonna make it past 4."
Man, I seen a video of this Tank fan. He made a whole video like making reasons why Terence Crawford and Devin Haney are on steroids and why Ryan Garcia and Canelo are not. Like he was defending and he was like, "Oh, I'm so glad Ryan Garcia beat the brakes off of Devin Haney." I'm like, "Oh, this is so sad." It was a black dude too. It sounded like an older black dude. He was just
But
going
what's so
on and
crazy
on.
about you mentioning Abdul Fahid, I made a video about it the other day, and I'm waiting on somebody to fact check me because I haven't gotten a response yet. But can somebody please let me know, when has Javante Tank Davis ever enrolled in VITA?
Never.
I'll wait. Now he's
Never.
probably been tested by the Nevada State Commission and the regular commissions or whatever, but he's never enrolled in VITA. Why? Now I'm not saying that the man is on anything, but I mean the man does pack a hell of a punch, right? And speed in that small frame. And we've seen him move up weight classes and whack motherfuckers. He knocked out Mario Barrios, stopped him. I remember that shit. I mean, why ain't nobody looking at Tank like, hey, bro, I understand what Bud and Devin Haney and all these other dudes got going on, but what about Javante Tank Davis? Because he was one of the main people that said that about Bud, but my nigga, you ain't never enrolled in shit. So what about you?
Yeah, that is crazy. What the? And he trying to make it accused just talking about this Nick. Man, shut up.
You remember that? Yeah.
Not only that, he's scared to fight. He got roach problems right now. He ain't coming back out doing nothing.
I was on another live and this dude told me that Bud fans can't be really talking because have y'all ever seen, like, he was saying like Bud fans was accusing Earl of being on steroids because of his nipples. I was like, where? I never seen
I
nothing like
mean,
that.
back in the day, that was a thing. I remember because I am from Dallas and I can vividly remember a lot of people accusing Earl Spence of being on performance enhancing drugs because of the nipples or whatever. I never bought into it, but yeah, I have heard that in the past, though, for sure. But it wasn't just coming from Terence Crawford fans. It was just coming from boxing fans in general.
Okay. Yeah, I was like, man.
Yeah, that was a real thing. A lot of people were saying that about Earl Spence.
Yeah, one of them jokers in the chat not just said waiting you to drop the link. With the link is dropped, I don't see you on the panel yet, my man.
Who you talking about?
I can't think of that joker name. I don't see his name right now, but I told him, come on, no.
Yeah, the link is pinned in the chat, man. The link is always going to be pinned in the chat unless I got something to do or I can't be on for a long time. That's the only way I'm not going to drop the link. But 9 times out of 10, on the Yeah I Said It podcast, the link is always in the chat. After I get done with my opening monologue. Always. But go ahead.
And Jose, you come on, you talk all that shit in the chat. There go to the link. Hit the link. Hit the link.
Like that
talk all that
bro.
shit.
Like listen, it's easy to sound like Bert Sugar and Max Kellerman in the comment section. It's real easy to do that, but it's different when you got a motherfucker that's challenging the bullshit that you saying on a panel in front of everybody.
Yeah.
Shit get a little different, bro. Niggas get tense, they get tight, they palms get sweaty, and their ass get tight. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people can't stand up to that fire, and they already know. My reputation precedes me. If you come on saying anything stupid, I am going to check you immediately. I'm not going to let it fly.
Oh, yeah.
He ain't clicking
yeah, I'm talking about the GMO. You say send link. The link is in the chat. That's what it was, GMO. Where you at? You don't got quiet now.
Yeah, it ain't that hard to click on a link, bro. If you want to come on,
I
don't beg niggas to click my link. First of all, I don't beg niggas to click the link. You grown.
Yeah, no, we gonna beg no motherfucker, buddy. God damn it. Because we were running the show without your ass. You don't want to come in here and get cooked fucking with us about Bud. Yeah, I'm a Bud buddy. God damn it. And I've been saying it for the longest. If Bud stop that nigga, he gonna stop into the body.
He said,
You'll start. I tell you one thing, 2 days show. He can't let Bud sting his ass one time like old boy did. My man had his ass reeling all over the place. I bet your Bud will
You
finish
talking
him.
about Kodo? You talking about Kodo?
Yep. Yep.
We gave him the noodle legs, the wobbly legs.
Yep. Let him get stung by couple like that.
Yeah, man. I think Bud is going to attack the body early. I think Bud is going to jump out on him early too. Like if I was in Terence Crawford's corner, if I was Bo McNam, I would tell Bud to start at a faster pace because we know Canelo is a super slow starter as well. But Canelo is a guy that likes to fight in spurts. So I feel like a guy that throws combinations like Crawford, he ain't really just got to sit down on his punches, but just throw him to where he can score. He just want to constantly score, constantly keep Canelo behind the A-wall. And heading into what round, maybe 5, 6, or 7, he can be up 4-3, 5-2, maybe even 6-1, and he can just pretty much cruise control for the rest of the fight if he want to.
I think
you need to jump on him early, Goldie. I think you need to hit him with them combinations early, man. Get Canelo frustrated with the footwork, touch him up to the body, in and out, keep turning him. When he get in close, clinch him, make him reset. And shit, let the referee come break it up. Same shit over and over again. I see your smoke session. Appreciate you, Mike.
do you think he should come out orthodox?
You know what, bro? Honestly, that is the biggest question mark I have about this fight. Yeah. As a Terence Crawford supporter, I don't know if he needs to fight Canelo southpaw or orthodox or hell, do both like he normally do. I honestly don't know. I think that's the biggest. I don't know. I think that's the biggest. My biggest thing as far as this fight, bro. I really don't know what he's going to do.
Yeah, that's what
which is what makes the fight intriguing because we don't know what Crawford is going to show up. I don't know. What you think before I pass the mic?
I'm gonna say he should come out southpaw, just to because I think I'm gonna say southpaw just to out jab because he got like
so even though Canelo don't have a good jab, you still think he should come out southpaw?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Canelo has a problem with southpaws.
So let me do this, man. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me pass the mic to Smoke Session. You're live on the chat with the pad. Talk to me, man. What's happening?
Oh, man, what's going on with you and the panel, man? It just sounds good to talk regular boxing without having an agenda or issue.
Oh, yeah, already, man. I appreciate you for pulling up, my guy. This is your first time on my panel, man. Salute. Go ahead and rock out, man. Say what you got to say.
Ain't much, man. I was just listening, and Canelo has a problem with southpaws.
Okay.
So if he came out southpaw, I mean, he'd be looking to already offset him at the first part of the fight. So I don't know. Maybe he knows how to switch. He don't switch too much, so it'll be a good thing to see.
Who do you have winning the fight, Smoke Session?
Bud.
By TKO, by unanimous decision, split decision. How do you see the fight playing out?
The same way Bivol beat him.
Oh, the same way. That's what I was thinking about. Like, I was thinking, should he try to come out like orthodox and kind of do a Bivol type style? But then I was like, maybe it'll be different. You can't probably.
Hey, let me do this before I pick y'all brain, man. Shout out to my boy, It's My Opinion, for donating to the channel. He said, what's good to eat Thriller in the wood pack? 29 days till 3 times undisputed. Yeah, man. I can't wait, bro. I can't wait. Salute. Hey, man, let me ask y'all a question. I'm going to go one by one. I'm going to start with you, Goldie. Are you there?
I'm here. Go ahead.
Okay. So what is the biggest thing Crawford needs to be worried about when it comes to Canelo? Is it the left hook? Is it maybe the overhand right that he slipped Amir Khan with? Is it the body attack? Is it the uppercut? Like, what does he need to worry about the most against Saul Canelo Alvarez come September?
That's a damn good question. You got me thinking now. I ain't never thought about that shit. Let me take a sip of my milkshake and come back to me. I got to think about this shit.
All right, well, let me pass the mic then. MLC, same question to you, kind sir. What does Bud have to worry about with Canelo? Is it the left hook? Is it the uppercut? Is it the liver shot to the body? What do you got to worry about, bro?
I'm gonna say I think the right hand and body shots. That's what I think the most. Yeah, I think the right. Because I don't
Is
think
that because of what
he got to
happened with
worry
Israel
about like.
Madrimov?
Yeah, kind of
Okay.
so.
Okay.
But that's what I know it's gonna be like different because Canelo don't really fight like that. So that's why Bud might have a better time just jabbing, trying to keep Canelo off of him.
All right, man. Same question to you, Smoke Session. What do you think Bud needs to worry about the most when it comes to Canelo offensive attack?
Everything that you said, he gonna have to worry about because it's Canelo. But outside of that, them sneaky ass punches to the hips. When he tried to slow down movers, he tried to go to the hip. Shoulder punches too when he can't land, just to try to slow you down, just to hit you anywhere. But I think the ones to the hips. He's trying to slow you down later on in them rounds where you can't get away from. Kind of how he did Caleb a little bit.
Yeah, man, and kind of how he did Billy Joe Saunders too, bro.
Them hip shots.
Yeah, because he is a southpaw. And Billy Joe, he had a couple of good rounds. I didn't have him winning that fight when it got stopped, but yeah, he showed some glimpses of a game plan that Bud could kind of use against Canelo. He was frustrating Canelo a little bit with his movement, but yeah, I believe Bud is going to have to worry about that liver shot, the left hook. I feel like if he take away that left hook, bro, he'll have a much better chance of winning this fight. Now, that's not to say that Canelo can't knock him the fuck out with the right hand, because Bud does tend to get clipped from time to time. Let's be honest, Bud is my guy, but Bud always gets clipped a time or two in these fights. Let's just call a spade a spade. So, I mean, it's very possible that Canelo could land a right hand that, send Bud to sleep experts. Very possible. But I feel like in order for him to win this fight, he's going to have to take away that left hook, bro. I feel like that's Canelo's patented punch. I feel like that's his most powerful punch. We've seen what he did to Edgar Bumlanger with that punch and every other fighter he fought. I think Bud got to focus on that left hook, bro. But let me do this. Let me pass the mic to the BFB Ringmaster Q. You live on the chat with the Pat. Talk to me, bro. What's happening? Q.
Oh, that nigga go to hit on Jack back off. But E.
Yeah, I think I'm listening. Give me 1 second, Goldie. Give me 1 second. Blue hustle in the background. Cut your cam on, Blue. Go ahead and say what you're gonna say, Goldie. I'm waiting on Blue.
Yeah, what I offered to say is, I only seen Bud get hurt to the body one time. Somebody hit him to the body, caught him with a good body shot. That was Jose Benavidez.
Yep. Facts.
Yeah, that's the only time I seen somebody really made Bud take a step back with a body shot. Other than that, but to answer your question, the judges.
I agree with that too. Now
the judges. That's what I mean. I just got to keep it real. I just got to keep it real. You feel what I'm saying? But if Bud come out of southpaw, he's going to take that left hook away from Canelo, because that's a powerful right jab for a guy. You feel what I'm saying? If Bud could get going with his jab and hit Canelo and touch him up some and make Canelo respect him, Canelo ain't gonna come up in there like that. He's not. It's gonna be a good, interesting fight. We'll see what's gonna happen. But I still think Bud. I just want to see how Bud react. If Canelo catch it with a clean shot and it don't phase this motherfucker, I'm turning my TV off.
You're on your Kendrick Lamar shit, huh? Turn this TV off. I said you're gonna be on your K-Dot shit. You're gonna turn your TV off, huh?
Listen, if that nigga hit Bud with something and it don't hurt Bud, I'm turning the TV off. Because you know what's going to happen.
I've been saying that, bro. Bud take that man best shot and stick his tongue out, the fight over with. Because now he's gonna take more chances, and now he's gonna be willing to throw a punch in between your shit. And I think that's gonna spell trouble for Canelo, bro. But to your point, Golden, let me pick it back off of something you just made before I pass the mic to Blue. You mentioned something about Bud keeping Canelo honest. Don't you guys get tickled when you hear these dudes on these other panels, whether it's on social media or beyond? It could just be the comment section too. When they say, "Oh, Crawford doesn't have enough pop or power to keep Canelo up off of him," Goldie, if you got a grandkid, right? Let's just say for the sake of the argument, he's 5, 6 years old, and you just let that dude just hit you in your nose repeatedly Whether he got power or not, eventually it's gonna start hurt, right? It's gonna start hurting.
Yeah, that shit gonna hurt. Listen,
Don't nobody. The point is, don't nobody like to get hit. You feel what I'm saying? Let alone with some punches you don't see.
Listen, my grandson at the age of 3, when he was 3 years old, he came up and popped the shot with a shot I didn't see and hurt the shit out of my ass. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, that motherfucker knocked the shit out of me. Boy, had my eyes watered.
What you say?
He stunned the hell out of
I
me.
can't hear you no
So,
more. I see you talking, but can y'all hear Goldie?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear Golden.
Yeah, I can hear him.
I can't. Oh yeah, I can hear. Okay, my bad.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out why y'all can't hear me. E, can you hear me, E? That's on E end.
StreamYard be tripping sometime.
Yeah. That's E. The E can't hear me, but everyone else can hear me. We can't even hear E.
Yeah,
bro, where you at? We can't hear you.
I can hear him at first.
I barely hear E.
Yeah, I can't hear him at all right now.
No, I can't hear him now. I think he might have. I think he might have.
He must have went out real quick.
He there?
Yeah.
I'm gonna text him and tell him I can't hear.
But
now StreamYard be bugging sometimes.
Dang, that's we on the line now. Okay.
Yeah, he probably going to come and go. He doing a new he on a new screen, y'all. So screen name. So he trying to get it together. Just messing up a little bit. But you know, at the end of the day, man, this fight here is gonna be something else. I mean, I'm not going in there and say Bud ain't gonna get hurt or you feel what I'm saying? Bud got to fight a smart ass fight. He got to fight a smart ass fight.
I just wonder what's gonna be their excuses when Bud where what they gonna come up with. I know they gonna come with some. Well, I guess it's already in place. The steroids. That's what they gonna use.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you what they're gonna say.
Yeah, what you mean? It's gonna be steroids all day, bro.
Bud on snacks. Canelo is slow. He done lost a step. You feel what I'm saying?
Hey, they gonna say some redundant shit too. He's too old. When Bud's older. When Bud's older, you know, make that make sense, man.
Bruce Hustle, man.
Yeah.
And your homeboy favorite word, he sees slippage.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro.
Come on. Hey, man, I see the slippage. You feel what I'm saying?
It's like, come on, man. How is he too old? Like, that don't make no sense. You can't even say that.
But see, they'll say he too old. It's not for us age-wise. It's because he been in the fight game so long, having a fight. He down and got 70 fights in, isn't it?
Well, I mean, if you do, okay. So look, they both got. I kind of rounded off, you know, both fights, even like in the amateur years. You know what I'm saying? Amateur and as many fights. They both got as many fights when they think about it, including amateur. They really do. They're both over 100.
Yeah, but I'm not thinking about no. We didn't think about no amateur, but we talk as far as.
I mean, that's where you develop yourself. That's where you find out who you are.
Yeah, that's you know, that's where you develop yourself at. But you also got to look at who have Canelo fought. Everybody talk Canelo resume, but Canelo really
that's what they are.
But is it all experience though? That's what being a pros is. When you first start out, you're not the best pro in the world. You know what I'm saying? You got to develop your skills even in the pros. That's all I'm saying. You know, it's all developing yourself. Yeah.
Even now, the last few fights Canelo's had, he haven't fought nobody. The only person he really fought that was held is Bivol. Everybody else is a cherry pick.
And on top of that, didn't nobody know who Bivol was prior to the fight?
That's a fact.
Dude with 19.
Yeah. What's up with you, my guy? E3's back.
Yeah, my bad, y'all, man. My damn, I don't know what's going on with this these browsers, bro. I had to go back to Google Chrome. My bad, bro. That shit landing. I can't hear it. She keep cutting in and out. My apologies.
Yeah,
I see you, Q. Cut your cam out, bro.
Yeah, man. You know, I mean, you know, because you know, you got to look at, man, Canelo resume really ain't that hell of a resume.
Exactly. Yeah.
Look at Harvey McGill. got knocked out by a nigga with 5 knockouts.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Edgar just got the shit knocked out of him. Got his ass knocked out. Caleb Plant just got the shit beat out of him. You got to look at the last few fighters Canelo fought. Guys, he fought. They all had lost, and they don't really had one no hell of a goddamn fight.
Yeah.
Is it safe to say that Canelo really every time he's really stepped up to fight somebody, he lost? Am I right or wrong? What y'all think? Is it safe to say that?
Yeah, Bud told him that too. That's a fact.
You know what I mean? You know, because think about it. When he fought Mayweather, he lost. When he fought Bivol, that was, you know what I'm saying? You didn't know who he was, but he lost. You know what I'm saying? That was a cherry pick that went wrong.
Actually, he lost to Triple G. They robbed him. Lord beat him. They robbed him. And I'm gonna say this to him. Y'all nigga, like some motherfucker gonna say I'm crazy. I really think he lost that fight to Skull.
Yeah, no, you're not crazy. You're not crazy, bro. If you really go back and watch that fight, hey, can y'all hear me, bro? Can y'all hear me? I just want to make
we
sure
can hear you, but we can hear you.
I'm not stuttering and going in and out.
Nope, you good, my guy.
I don't want to fuck up the show. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, man. If you really go back and watch that Skull versus Canelo fight, bro, with the volume off, Skull really outboxed him and won. Canelo didn't land anything significant up top. It was all boxing.
And then if you look at that fight, when Skull did sit down in front of he set down his punches, he peppered the shit out of Canelo ass and move.
Mm-hmm.
He hit and move. Move.
Yeah, he had Canelo mad frustrated too. You know what I mean? Throwing his hands up, throwing his hands out. You know, boy, you running? Motherfucker, I'm boxing. I'm doing lateral movement. You know what I'm saying? Catch me if you can. Pop, I'm gone.
Hey, not to cut y'all off. Let me check and make sure Q ready, man. Q, you ready, bro?
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we hear you a little bit.
Can you hear us?
We can hear. Yeah, we can hear you whispering.
Yeah.
Q, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear y'all.
Okay, there you go. You sound much better, bro. Go ahead and pop your shit, bro. The floor is yours, and then I'm gonna open the panel back up.
Man, I know less than 29 days, man. Y'all are excited for the Juice Bowl, right? No.
Here you go.
September the 13th, history will be made, right? Because no matter who wins, you know what I'm saying, a cheater gonna win regardless. It doesn't matter, right?
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
But you know what, man? I keep hearing this Terence Bud Crawford gonna KO, he gonna stop Canelo, things of that nature, right? I can see Mo Williams, Skull, Charlo did anything, but you know, I hear so much, man. You know, I got about 2 bets. I got 3 bets right now on the fight. I say to myself, you know what? Well, let me be a sucker then, right? For all those that say that Bud Crawford gonna stop, get TKO, all that, y'all think he gonna get a mercy stoppage. Y'all begging for that shit. But I tell you what, man, I got $100 a couple of times, man. Bud Crawford won't even get a knockdown, let alone a knockout, man. I say he won't get a knockdown. And if you say so, can we bet that on the 13th? Let's just shut this shit all the way down. Let's just shut this shit all the way down right now.
I got a bet for you. I got a bet for you.
Knockdown, let alone a knockout.
I got a bet for you. I'm gonna bet you that boy beat his ass. You're gonna be missing.
Nah. I will take my medicine. I'm not gonna.
We ain't gonna see this nigga no more.
At least for a good 3 months.
But
He gonna pull another.
That's not the fact.
Missing in action.
Who wants that bet, man?
No,
And say
no,
Bud
they gonna
Crawford
say.
don't knock
No,
him
they gonna
out.
say.
I say Bud Crawford won't even get a knockdown. I got $100. Say he won't even get a knockdown.
I'm telling you exactly what Q gonna say. Man, the football season, man. I ain't had time to come on. The Texans have been playing.
The arch name era.
Hey, but
Now he gonna say he had to put in some overtime at work.
I know
I
that.
had to
listen,
put on some overtime
Q,
at work.
Hey Q, I want you to do me a favor.
And what's that?
When Bud beat his ass, I want you to come on and say, y'all, I don't hear no shit about no snag, no nothing. Just come in and say I was wrong. Just keep it real. You know, I let you get away with the other shit that you supposed to have did when Bud beat Earl ass, but I ain't let you get away with the shit here. I want you to say Bud Crawford is one of the greatest. He beat
Mr.
Canelo.
Golden, was he supposed to say like eat some strawberries or something like that? Oh man, I remember that man too.
Don't say that. See, I just say I let you get away with the other one. He supposed to come on and say it's wrong. See, he didn't say all that.
Yeah.
Hey, Blue, how you remember
Eat
that
some-
shit, bro? How you remember that?
I was there, nigga. I was there. What you mean? I was there,
Nah,
nigga. He's supposed
nigga,
to eat some chicken.
you weren't coming on the panel back then. You might have been in
Yeah,
the chat.
what?
You
No,
were? Nah, nigga,
yeah. I'm
you
telling
weren't
you, I
coming on
was
the
on
panel
that
back then.
because he bet it. He said he's supposed to. Because look, look, he was supposed to eat chocolate covered motherfucking strawberries.
God damn. That nigga remember like a motherfucker. God
That nigga.
Yes, he was.
Matter of fact, hey Q. Matter of fact, I went through my phone the other day, and my phone, and guess what I found in there, Q?
What you find?
That picture you sent me about the motherfucker crawfish, you son of a bitch, you.
Oh man, hey,
Oh,
man, I
shit.
sure thought it was gonna be a crawfish festival that night, man.
That nigga,
Bang his ass. We're gonna boil his ass.
Hey, that nigga threw all crawfish away. He
that
threw
nigga
all
sent me,
crawfish away.
that nigga sent me a whole plate of crawfish. Boy, the
Girl,
bitches about
had
our
me
bad
back
was
up, dog.
I was supposed to come on. I was supposed to come on live with a camera on and eat some crawfish. Something I don't even eat.
Yeah, Earl had them niggas gassed up. We couldn't tell these Earl sexual shit, boy. Them
Nothing.
niggas was on one.
But listen, man. But it's
Man,
good. It's
I had all the baby oil and everything. Can't do that no more. No.
but you know, I'm looking at. I mean,
Hey, Goldie, go ahead and make your point so I can go to the general. Make your point real quick.
go ahead, go ahead, go, General Boy Buddy.
All right, man. Going out to my brother in real life, the General Big Fish has entered your premises. General Bud Buddy.
You have me fucked up. This is General Big Fish. What's up, fellas?
What's going on, my brother?
What's up, General Boy Buddy?
Hey, man, we one day closer to the retirement party, man. I cannot wait. E3. Oh, my goodness, man. I've seen the training footage. This guy, Terence Crawford, is almost unrecognizable. He has his fro out, looking dry, looking fat. I'm like, man, when is this dude gonna start cutting weight? E3, he look like he about 205 right now, man. This guy's gonna be walking in cement. He is going to have to bang with Canelo, and this is not gonna be good. One of my favorite trainers, Abel Sanchez, broke it down perfectly to me, E3. I know you've seen it. That boy is going to take a beating on them arms, that body, and when one slip through to that jaw, nighty night, E3.
There go another one who's gonna disappear.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear shit now. Tell me you got to go to work after the fight, neither.
Let them go, y'all. Let them go. Let them get it out. Go ahead, Fish. Finish before I open the panel back up. Go ahead, Fish.
So I do want to see a good fight. I think it'll be a good fight for about 3 rounds. But once that weight kick in, that extra weight, that snack weight, oh man, it's a wrap, fellas. I'm telling you. I don't think it's going the distance, E3.
Fish, I'm gonna ask you a question. What make you think Bud can't fight it? It can handle the extra weight. But see, you got to fella realize when he fought Majamar, he came in over 168 the night of the fight.
That's
See,
the unofficial. That's the unofficial way. You talking about the unofficial way, Goldie?
Yes.
I don't want to talk about nothing unofficial.
I mean, shit, no, that's what he wore the night of the fight.
How you know?
That's the he because he said it. He was done at 170 the night of the fight.
I think
when he fought Earl.
I think they said he was 169, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, down at 170. The night of the fight. And when he fought Earl, he
couldn't get a knockdown, couldn't get a knockout, couldn't get a knockdown.
That's why he looked so bad against Majamar. He was
that man beat the shit out of Majamar.
No, he did not.
That man beat the living shit out of Majamar. Majamar, it crazy as hell. Majamar wouldn't even engage with this motherfucker. Why do you think he did on them flank? Yeah, he hit Bub with the right hands. He ate them motherfuckers and tore Majamar up. See,
I mean, when y'all the right hands, it wasn't like he was set when he was.
Excuse me.
Well, it wasn't like he was set when he was throwing the right hand. Anyways, he was moving. I heard him jerk too much.
It wasn't nothing close to that masterpiece. That bullshit that y'all were hollering that master class. I don't know what the fuck y'all got that shit.
Man, Q. Just like I told y'all can say I'm reaching or whatever you fucking want to say. But at that fight there, if let's go back before that fight there, Canelo said he would never fight Bud. He would never fight Bud. After Bud fought Majamar, he seen Bud on slow down. He ain't doing off the hand. That's when he decided to take that fight.
Nah, because Benavidez was on his ass. That's why he really took it.
So you going with the theory?
I'm just keeping it real. That's my theory. Okay, if Bud would have went there and whitewashed Majamar and knocked him out, Canelo wouldn't have fought him.
Why not? Why not?
He wouldn't.
Because
he wouldn't.
Castanio.
Man, Chalo is not Bud, man.
I debunk you with that. No, sir. I cannot.
Man, Chalo, stop. Q. Stop comparing. Listen, bro. Listen, bro. Stop comparing Bud with Chalo. Stop comparing Bud with Chalo. Chalo he's a kitty cat.
I'm not comparing Bud with Charlo.
Yes, it is too.
I'm just debunking your theory that you just had just now, because that's the case. He wouldn't have took the fight with Charlo.
Ooh.
But Charlo didn't have no good performance. What are you talking about?
Charlo, listen, Q. He knew Charlo was a cherry pick.
Come on, just like he know Bud is a cherry pick. Just like he know
crazy the fuck. I'll pull out this here. If Bud was a cherry pick, Canelo, let me tell you something. Why Canelo ask for this much money to fight a motherfucker that coming up 3-weight classes? That's his biggest payday right there. His biggest fucking payday.
Yeah.
The biggest fucking payday. He ain't never made that much money to fight anybody like that.
For a nigga that don't sell shit, all that. Why you need? So go ahead and answer.
But I'm just saying though.
No, answer the question. Answer the question. Answer the question. Answer the question. Don't try to change it. Don't deflect that shit. Answer the question.
None of mine. What's the question, go?
Nigga, answer your question, nigga.
No, you did.
The Wiggler has moved the goalpost. The Wiggler has moved the goalpost again.
No, you never answered the question.
I did answer your question.
About if Bud Crawford
he answered the question.
Hold on, Blue. Let him get it out.
At 160, you say he was weight bullying. He rehydrated up to 168. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know that. Oh wow, you know what I'm saying? It still couldn't even knock the man down. You holler this bullshit talking about if he would have whitewashed him, Canelo wouldn't have took the fight. I'm saying that's not true, because if that's the case, he wouldn't have took the fight with Charlo when he slept. He beat the shit out of. He stopped Brian Castaño, bro.
Q.
He would
Also, you got to look at Charlo coming. When Charlo fought that nigga, hold on. When Charlo came back and fought Canelo, Charlo was out almost 2 years because he kept ducking Tim Tszyu till he had a broken hand. You feel what I'm saying? So if you're gonna cover something straight. That's why Charlo got stripped his motherfucking belt, because of the civil fight. He kept ducking Tim Tszyu for the WBO title. It was a mandatory. He was out damn that year and a half, almost 2 years. Catch up, he wasn't ready. His hand broke. Canelo knew what the fuck he was doing.
Just like you know what he's doing right now.
He finna get the shit beat out of his ass, Q. Now answer my question. Answer my question.
Okay.
If Bud is so much of a weak link, why Canelo, the smallest motherfucking man, nobody, why Canelo ask for 150 million to fight the little ass man?
Cause he know that she is dumb enough to give it to him. They want to see it so bad.
He want his retirement check. That's his retirement check.
What you think this is for Bud? This is a cash out for Bud.
This is no cash out, man. Come on, man.
Bud Crawford, man.
Man, listen, I'm telling you, Q.
Fight, bro.
Ain't no cash out fight. You saying that shit? That I'm gonna tell you what. You're gonna cash out because you're gonna disappear. I don't want you to hear no crying. I don't want to hear no motherfucker snack. I don't want to hear shit.
I ain't saying nothing about Bulk Hogan. I ain't saying nothing.
See, I don't even want to hear you say none of that shit. I don't want you to come with it and get that man.
Nothing about Mr. Bulk Hogan from Omaha, Nebraska. I ain't said nothing.
I want to hear how much money he lost on the damn Errol Spence fight. Then I know.
Hey Q, before you go on a hiatus, man, just pay me my 100, bro. That's all I had, man.
Like I told you before the fight. Hold on, listen one more time.
I know you're gonna pay. I'm just saying, don't take off.
Hold on, listen.
Before you take off.
Listen. I'm pretty sure
Are you bringing this back up again?
Hold on, Blue. Let it finish. We get Holly here. Let us see what they say.
I said, I'm pretty sure we're gonna come on before the fight. We're gonna send that money to E Thriller. If you don't send that money to E Thriller, it's not no bets. It's simple. All you got to do is send that money right before the fight come on.
But that wasn't what we discussed before.
Spend your money, it's a bet. Ain't no such thing as after the fight.
Hold on.
No.
Listen to what I'm saying. Hold on. I have to say this to you again. We already talked about this and we hashed this out before. I know you probably forgot. You know what I'm saying? You are older than me and I respect that. So I ain't mad at you for forgetting.
There you go, that bullshit.
What I'm gonna say to you is this: you're the one that called me when somebody owed you some money, and I made sure that you got paid, regardless.
That's not the point. That's not what we're talking about. So because of the shit that's going on now. That's the way they do the bet, brother.
Yeah, that ain't got to do with nothing, bro. Respectfully.
I got you.
The money got to be on the wood, or the bet ain't good, bro. Everybody that bet on my channel, they come on my panel, they send it to me first. And the ones that didn't, that's why we had to hunt niggas down, bro.
We had to put niggas on milk cartons. We had to do a GoFundMe to try to find the ass and shit. I just had to do a GoFundMe recently to find Q.
Fake beef with my niggas create fake beef with my partners just to avoid paying bets for months and shit.
You ain't gotta be afraid to send your money to me, Blue. You ain't gotta be afraid. I said you ain't gotta be afraid to send your money.
I'm gonna just tell them like this. You gonna have to when you send me the money, nigga, my cash app is a business cash app, so they charge me for money being put in my account. So
well, that's your fault.
Create another cash app, bro. Create a regular.
Create another cash app. That way they won't take it off. See, that's where you got to do that shit. I got two cash apps. I got one for the business and one for the regular. Because when my regular money come in, you ain't taking a goddamn thing out of that shit. Fuck that shit.
Oh, Goldie, I thought you was finna say something else, boy.
What you thought I'm
Yeah,
gonna say, bro?
on a business cash
You
app,
said one for the
they
business
be hitting
and
their
one
percent,
for
and
the
then they charge you for a percent.
for the back
I
end
still put a
king
draw on
action.
it.
I figured you say some shit like that, but I don't put a Q. Listen here. I'm gonna do something right here quick. I don't want you to do. I'm going back to the Earl Spence fight. This is what you did.
Oh goddamn!
You didn't have shit to say till Fish started talking. When Fish started talking, you eased in, you said a little bit and try to back Fish up. I would get the Fish. Fish came in and talked this shit, but you was quiet as a motherfucking mouse. You said a little bit and you got quiet because you so good.
What can I say after that, man? What can I say?
You want to talk shit like you always do. Fish came on, talked this shit. I get it. You don't like that motherfucker, but he said he came in and talked this shit.
You know
and
what?
you got quiet.
Y'all
We had a
hold on
bet.
to July 29th like it was just yesterday, but that's all right.
It was
I
yesterday.
understand why y'all hold
It
on
was
to
yesterday.
that fight
Hey, hold on,
2 years
y'all.
ago.
Hey, my apologies, fellas. Hey, man, I usually don't do this, bro. Hey, Jose, bro, if you keep spamming this same dumbass shit that ain't got nothing to do with boxing, I'm gonna block you, bro. I don't give a fuck about what Crawford got going on with his. First of all, he ain't even married. Let's just get that out the way. Second of all,
Yeah, I seen that shit too.
he ain't fucking your bitch and vice versa. So why do you even care? Like, I don't understand why niggas do this shit on the internet. Y'all on some TMZ boxing type shit. Well, what does this nigga personal matters got to do with boxing, bro? Like, you say this dumbass shit one more time, I'm gonna block your ass. Go ahead, y'all.
I ain't gonna lie, man. If it's I like to keep it strictly
Stupid, bro.
boxing,
Like,
all that
nigga,
other
then you
shit.
won't click on the link. This nigga talking all this shit in the comments about some shit that niggas don't give a fuck about. We don't give a fuck about who that nigga fucking, bro. Nigga, we care
He
about
do.
the fight.
Hey, look,
Let's
he
see
do.
it.
He infatuated with him.
Bro,
That's
he
what it is.
definitely do. Like he's
But
on.
listen,
You got
he
nothing to
do
do
that
with
shit.
Hold on, y'all. Then the nigga talking about race and shit. Like, first of all, I don't even play the race game on my channel because I feel like that's a lazy way to make your fucking argument. Like, I'm not racist. Ain't nobody on my panel that come on here is racist. We don't even talk. We talk about boxing, sports, and shit. So you coming in here talking about some light skin, dark skin, black people, like, bro, I'm gonna block you, bro. Y'all go ahead.
Yeah. But anyhow, you know, everybody know Q is my ride or die. That's my brother there. But sometimes he be reaching like a motherfucker. He still hurt, y'all. Y'all don't understand. He still hurt. You feel what I'm saying?
Heard about what? Heard about
If
what?
Bud, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna keep it 100. If Bud lose, he gonna come on. He gonna be crying. He gonna say, "I tell y'all that nigga wasn't shit." I'm telling you what he gonna say now. He gonna be so motherfucking happy. He ain't gonna be able to. We ain't gonna be able to get a word in. He gonna dominate the show. He gonna talk some more shit. Boy, but if Bud beat that nigga ass, I might have to catch him and plane and come to Texas to give my brother a hug. But it's gonna be all right though. It's gonna be all right. Bud gonna beat his ass, and that's all to it. Now I want to get off Bud for a few minutes. Can we get off Bud for a few minutes?
Yeah, go ahead.
Y'all don't mind if we get?
I don't know.
I know.
I want to get off Bud for a few minutes. Huh?
Finna go. I say I know which direction you want to go right now.
You know where I'm going at right now. With the most overrated motherfucker in boxing. The most overrated, soft ass, mushy ass, waxy rice ass motherfucker.
Is he from Pennsylvania?
That motherfucker from Pennsylvania.
Oh my goodness.
I knew.
Flip flop.
Let's just narrow it down a little bit. You know,
I'm going a long route. I'm going a long route. I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. This motherfucker hit on Doug every big fight he had. But he's supposed to be the face of boxing. He's supposed to be the next best thing. That's the man Q told me Bub and Ducky. He didn't want that smoke from.
personal shot.
A lot of motherfuckers say Bud ran from him. So I had to let them niggas know Bud was using that nigga as a tune-up fight before the Earl Spence fight. Let you know Bud took that nigga hard. That nigga lean up against the wall like a little bitch. When Bud walked past him, he get ready to fight Magic Jamal. Now who in the hell is
We wasn't saying that Bud was ducking him. Bud didn't have an opponent and was desperately needing one. So we was like, why not fight somebody that's acting like they calling you out?
I didn't say your name. I said Q. Q told me Bud been ducking him. I didn't say General Big Fish. I said Mr. Q.
But didn't BLK, they offered Boots the fight as well. Steven Espinosa said, oh, we felt like we didn't need it.
We don't need it. We don't need BLK. We can make the fight without BLK.
Well, he got an offer. That nigga was just ducking.
You feel what I'm saying? But this motherfucker, who is the nigga he fit to fight now? Boots and Boots.
Oh, the lima beans. Okay, yeah.
Yes, I did my homework. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I did my homework today. I went and look at that nigga here fight today. Man, if Boots don't get that nigga here out of here within 3 or 4 rounds, he can't say shit. I'm being honest with you. But heaven forbid an old boy go there and clip Boots one time. I don't give a damn. He just clipped him one time and hurt him one time. Nigga, he over with. I'm going to laugh my ass off.
He might be on the run like Shakur Stevenson or how Terence Crawford go fight in this upcoming fight.
Get off the gas, man.
Man, y'all niggas ain't never seen Boots. Y'all ain't never seen Bud running this motherfucking life.
Say, man, Bud Crawford was straining to that Money Bag Yo song talking about I ain't never ran from a nigga. If I did cut my legs off, September the 13th, we cutting them motherfuckers off. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't cutting nothing off.
Motherfucker.
That's damn right.
These really sound like some hurt Earl Spence fans, like that lost a lot.
They always got to pull Earl Spence out the crack of their ass. That's their go-to move.
They got shit to do with Earl Spence, man.
Jumping in too. Listen.
I'm not an Earl Spence groupie. I was a supporter of Earl Spence primarily because he was a Dallas Texan. Also, I like his style. Boxing don't live and die with Earl Spence with me, bro. So y'all got to come up with a new line. When you don't hear something you don't like, that's what you do. Earl Spence, they just still mad about Earl Spence.
I know
2 years ago, man. Ben got over that shit.
Now you haven't. I can. If you can still hear the
You can hear the hurt of that nigga voice.
I thought you was a Big Fish. I thought you was an Earl Spence fan because you was debating people heavy on there, bro. You like you was defending them left and right.
Get the Tootsie Roll out your ears, man. Get them out your ears, man.
Why I got me a Tootsie Roll? I don't need no Tootsie Roll.
I'm talking about your earwax, man. Get your earwax out your ears, man.
Okay.
I didn't say.
Okay.
I said
can't hear
like Earl Spence fan. I'm not a groupie Earl Spence fan. You'll never see a video of me or hear a video of me crying about Earl Spence, begging and pleading Earl Spence to let me back in his gym. You'll never hear that. You'll never hear me make videos talking about Earl Spence. We was cool and we went to the club.
Come on, fam.
And we fell out.
Preach it, brother. Preach it.
Good as I love you. I'm not that guy. You confusing me with the guy in the helmet.
Man, I thought you was that guy because you had to come on there and eat crow too. You had to eat crow too, though, man. You was sitting there. You was surprised too.
Hustle. You act like you got 100% rate in your predictions, bro. You got to get off of that.
When it comes to me and you predict, I do.
You got one pick right, and you act like you just burnt sugar, man. You're not.
Oh, I got the pick when it came to Torrance Cepeda.
You know how many times E3? You know how many times I had Blue Hustle say, "Oh yeah, you're right, General Big Fish. You're right. I see your point.
No.
You're right, General Big Fish. I see your point."
Nah, you over there gaslighting like a motherfucker right now, boy.
Here we go. That's another. You on
They got
YouTube
gas
too
light.
much. The gaslighting word. Come on, man.
You over there gaslighting, bro. Cut it out.
Man.
Man, I'm telling
You
y'all,
watching
man.
too many
But
relationship
at the
shows,
end of
man.
the day, my brother Fish, I'm gonna give him his due. If Bud beat Canelo, he is gonna come on. He gonna come in and give Bud his due in the beginning.
No, I'm not, Goldie. No, I'm gonna
And then,
immediately ask for drug testing.
Oh,
hold
okay.
on,
Yeah, there you
Fish.
go.
That's because
Fish,
you a natural
Fish,
born hater.
But
Fish,
Canelo,
you let me finish. You let me finish say what I was about to say. I say you come in and give Bud his due, then you're gonna jump in about the drug test, the stack program. I know you're gonna say Bud did it. He did it. Then you're gonna go with the snack. You want a drug test right then and there. You want him to check the glove, check the wrap, check every goddamn thing.
that nigga had to be on
Hey
something.
man, y'all niggas. Hey, my brother, he's a Earl sexual. Don't get me wrong, but he ain't nothing like this nigga here. Y'all check this shit out.
Oh, shit.
Remember, it was like yesterday. I remember it was like yesterday. LTV begging like Keith Sweat. Earl sex was spotted.
Man, I smell something, man. You smell something? I definitely smell something in my hair.
He was like, fam. Oh, fam. Fam.
That nigga stupid.
Begging. I don't know why. Fam. Goddamn, Corey. I would have never put myself on video. I don't care if it was in the dark or not. Nigga, that's my voice. That's audio people's gonna use forever.
Man, I smell something, man. You smell something? I definitely smell something in my hair.
Fuck all that. I would have had to say, Spence, if you really fucking with me, you respected what I did, can we talk? It would have been up to Spence to say yes or no. Spence, can we talk? I mean, Derrick James is not your father. Can we talk? I want to talk to you face to face. He never would be mature enough to hold down a spot that he could have had July 29th. He could have had ultimate spot, people.
He said he'll never be mature enough.
That nigga said he would never be mature enough to hold down his spot.
He be on his hands and knees talking about that's my dog, that's my dog. Look how you talk about your dumb ass. Dumb ass. Play that again. Just start from the top, E3.
He never would be mature enough to hold down a spot that he could have had July 29th. He could have had the ultimate spot, people. He could have had the ultimate spot.
But he was a snake. Pause, E3. He was a fucking snake. And we found this out on the show. We did an investigation for Loyal to the Game, and we figured out why the man got kicked out of Earl, why Earl Spence set him up on live and had him begging like Keith Sweat, like WTS said, please, Earl, please. It wasn't for no reason, because he is a snake, a black, yellow tooth snake that's always on profit. So that's why Earl Spence got rid of your ass, because you risked fucking loss on Earl Spence, somebody that my dog Earl Spence, my dog Earl Spence. You know, you got caught. You got caught, you yellow tooth snake. Hey, no, Earl Spence didn't want to act like you rooting for him. That's why I told your yellow tooth ass that no matter what, on July 30th, you was gonna wake up a winner. You yellow tooth snake. You hating snake. You knew no matter what, you was hedging your bets, just like you hedging your bet in the Canelo and Crawford fight. You're a fucking groupie, and you just begging for people to look at your channel, so you try to get any kind of fucking attention you can. You fucking yellow tooth, crooked tooth snake. Start over, WCS.
Spot, people. He could have had the ultimate spot.
I don't like that shit.
Because this is epic. This is epic. If ILTBA would have played his cards right, he could have been a part of this in Vegas.
But he's a fucking hater ass snake.
ILTBA could have been something special.
He could have been on top of the world, but he's a fucking dumb ass, yellow tooth, hating ass snake. Fucking sneak dissing. But hey, when I met him in person, he's a big fucking teddy bear, smiling, yellow teeth, fucking hanging out his fucking mouth. You will never sense any kind of fucking threat if you're in this man's presence. Look at the punches that he's throwing. Look at the motherfuckers. Grandma.
Bro, you got my daughter laughing, bro. Like, damn.
From the top, WCS.
And this nigga be talking real tough on the internet, but he a bitch in real life. He's super tough on the internet. Real tough. Nigga keep saying they. Nigga, who is they? Say my name, nigga. It don't take nothing to say my name, bro.
Oh god.
TBA would have played his cards right. He could have been.
And then they don't want us to expose how you snake your boy JJ.
TBA could have been something special with team.
Yeah, like because I can put it out there. Like, nigga, you know how many times you done begged me, asked me to do the spit bucket with you, bro, because you didn't want to do it with JJ because he was boring. I wait. You don't want me to put that out there. How you was trying to snake JJ and wanted E-Thriller, the Black Picasso, to do the spit bucket with you. I know you don't want me to put that out there. So, I mean, it is.
Spence, he could have fit it in. He could have did with no other content creator would potentially be able to do right there in position to be there July 29th on the PJ, headed with Sting. If he would have been there from then all the way to now, and everything would have been cool by that time, the trust, loyalty, all the damn exclusive content he would have gotten, you know, channel being look, what the fuck I'm talking about? Showtime, what am I talking about? This nigga couldn't have pulled that shit off.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Reality is a motherfucker.
This nigga couldn't have pulled it off, dog. He's talking behind my back for whatever reason. I just stream because I've been extremely.
That's what he do. WCS. He talk about motherfuckers behind their back. That's what he do. The agent of chaos.
All that sneak dissing. Nigga be on the phone with you 5 minutes ago, and then the next minute he live talking shit about you, but won't say your name. Hoe ass nigga.
No, all the damn shit he's talking behind my back for whatever reason. I don't know. I'm not on that time.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you,
we don't care.
Because he's not deserving of the time. I just know the story. And I'm just bringing it full. I'm just bringing it full circle to July 29th. That if you would have had some type of maturity,
pause it. I wish I could rip them fucking nipples off the street. I want to rip them damn nipples. I get tired of seeing them goddamn nipples on your face, man.
And understand.
You didn't say that.
Oh shit.
Tell me you did not just say that.
And where you're going, it would have been quite interesting. It would have been an incredible story that you potentially would have been on all access to. You know what I'm saying? You potentially would have been on
ultimate group
because I seen that nutritionist there. Sitting in your seat, the ILTB. I seen that nutritionist there, and he wasn't there.
I smell pussy. Pussy, man.
I warned you. Y'all better leave that dude alone, man. That dude ain't nothing to play with. That dude is hilarious. And he will snatch your heart right out of your chest.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so don't compare the general and the BFD Ringmaster Q.
Coach said you the pettiest motherfucker on YouTube.
Damn.
I'll take it.
Jesus Christ.
I'll take it.
He'll be. Oh my goodness. I ain't seen that video before. That's a really good one.
I appreciate it, man. Appreciate that concept.
That's really good. Yo, the way he was punching the bag like that meant something.
That nigga was throwing love tap smoke session. That nigga ain't a threat to nobody, bro.
I mean, and like,
no stamina. You got poor coordination. Fundamentals.
But you're not the only person who told me, like, you know, he talk all that shit, but you know, he ain't like that in real life. You're not the first person.
No, that nigga is not like that in real life, bro. Like, that nigga's a fucking character,
all balled up. I was like, what the?
Man, that nigga's a CB4. He a studio gangster, bro.
Oh,
That nigga playing a character on the internet. But he do it to remain relevant. Like, that's his thing. He like to sneak this or did like he dissed the niggas that he think he can take. But he gonna sneak diss the niggas that he know he can't fuck with, just so that, you know what I'm saying, that he get a reaction out of you or whatever. And I just been blowing the shit off, but you know.
So basically,
that's that nigga MO.
If he could possibly run into you, he ain't gonna say much, but motherfuckers about 8-9 hours away, he talk, okay, no problem.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see, it's 1 o'clock on my end. So if we get off about 2 o'clock on my end, let's say we go another hour. But if y'all click on about 4 o'clock, he'll have a show on.
Yeah, his bitch ass listening. He hiding in the chat somewhere. Nigga scared to debate. He don't want to debate. We all know he don't want to debate. That's why he got in his feelings, because I fucked him over on his channel the last time I came on there. So the nigga started sneak dissing everybody in the clique. And then that's where I called the nigga a fuck nigga for the shit. And he got in his feelings and he stopped fucking with a nigga.
YouTube is funny, man. I still remember the shit with him, Blu-ray, and True Titan.
See, I don't even know about none of that shit, bro.
Yeah, man, this nigga been all over YouTube just getting.
Hey, what is that?
He's the basically you saying he the common denominator. He's the common denominator.
When did that video come out with WCS was dictionary?
I don't even remember.
Hey, y'all go check that. What is it called? The Texas Snake, something like that, man.
It's something on WCS channel.
That's just a small sample. WCS clowned the fuck out that dude, man. That shit was bad, man.
Yo, listen.
And the nigga so dumb, he took it as a compliment.
That
dude. He took the shit as a compliment. That's how stupid this is. Retarded motherfucker.
My dog WCS, he keep it real. Yeah, he kept it real. Play it one more time. He said that. He was kissing WCS ass. Like he was trying to get at me. That's what he was trying to do. He was kissing at my dog WCS. He always keep it real. We might have our disagreements, but he always keep it real.
Oh my God.
Let's see what WCS got to say about you.
The one. You gotta know how to pick and choose the battle. That's one battle you don't want to pick, especially after that video he dropped today. And I have it. You're snatching hard right out of his chest, bro. Y'all better leave that dude alone, cause he know where your heart is, at, and your heart keep putting stuff out there on the internet, and it ain't looking good for y'all. So y'all just leave that dude alone, okay? Just please leave him alone. It ain't right now. It ain't looking good for y'all right now. It's looking real bad for y'all right now.
You know what I'm saying? I remember it was like yesterday. LTB begging like Keith Sweat. And sex was spotted.
Man, I smell something, man. You smell something? Definitely smell something on my head.
He was like, fam. Oh, fam. Fam. That nigga was begging. I don't know why. Fam. Goddamn correct. I would have never put myself on video. I don't care if it was in the dark or not. Nigga, that's my voice. That's audio people are gonna use forever.
What the fuck is he throwing?
Smell something, man. You smell something? Definitely smell something on my
You
head.
see this shit smoke?
I would have had to say, Spence,
slow than a
if you really fucking with me, you respected what I did. Can we talk?
Bro, where's the 1, 2, 3?
Been up
Where's the 1, 2, 3, 4? You just
Spence, can we talk?
Look,
Eric Gaines is not your father. Can we talk?
Look at that nigga.
I want to talk to you face to face, man. He never would be mature enough
boxing,
to hold down the shit that he could have had July 29th.
Hey fellas, can I get a yay if y'all believe that man ever got a trophy in sports?
Participation trophy.
That fat ass nigga ain't got an athletic bone in his body. Phil. That motherfucker not one. That nigga ain't never made no team on football, back nothing, bro. That nigga can't play shit. And that nigga been ugly his whole life. So that's a different type of pain. Like, I get it. That's why he wake up every day mad as a motherfucker. I'm pretty sure his woman don't want to look at him. He don't get no kisses. He can't get nothing, bro. Nigga just
my God.
his whole fucking life.
Now that
So
nigga,
I get it. That would
that
make you want to get up and hate on niggas all day. I get it. I don't know what that feels like, but I get it. I get it.
Oh,
now that nigga got a face only a mother could love.
Yeah, he got a face for radio. He got a face for radio. Oh shit.
And look, niggas in no type of shape of no kind, right? Came up a few planks of steps. I greet the nigga with a blunt. I say, here you go, baby. That nigga say, hold him on. I gotta catch my breath. Oh my God. And the way you punching on that nut on that bag with them love taps. Oh yeah, man. You a cherry pick, boy.
He called me out to a fight and he changed his mind quick, boy. Oh man, I would have loved that, man. Oh my God, I slapped the shit out of you, boy. Pulled them damn nipples off your face.
He could have had the ultimate spot, people. He could have had the ultimate spot.
I don't like that shit.
Because this is epic. This is epic. If ILTBA would have played his cards right, he could have been a part of this in Vegas. He could have, man. ILTBA could have been something special with Team Spence. He could have fitted in. He could have did what no other content creator would potentially be able to do right there in position. To be there July 29th on the PJ, headed with Sting. If he would have been there from then all the way to now, and everything would have been cool by that time, the trust, loyalty, all the damn exclusive content he would have gotten, channel being look, what the fuck I'm talking about? Showtime, what am I talking about? This nigga couldn't have pulled that shit off.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
I'm gonna be honest. This nigga couldn't have pulled it off, dog. He's talking behind my back for whatever reason. I just stream because I've been extremely dignified about it. All the damn shit he's talking behind my back for whatever reason. I don't know. I'm not on that time.
I'm here to
Yo, he is, dude. Dudes ain't dressed like flip from above the rim.
That's exactly what that is.
Hey,
Give me my books, nigga.
Tell you right now,
shit.
We don't care.
Oh,
Let me tell you, we don't care.
Oh man,
because he's not deserving of the time. I just know the story, and I'm just
this is what got me. And he walked back with his fist all balled up like
circle to July 29th. That if you would have had some type of maturity, some level of intelligence,
that's the camera. E3, goddamn.
Oh god. Oh man.
I'm saying to understand.
You didn't say that.
Oh man.
Tell me.
Yeah,
you did not just say that.
Man, where you're going, it would have been quite interesting. It would have been an incredible story that you potentially would have been on all access to. You know what I'm saying? You potentially would have been on all access too, because I seen that nutritionist there. Sitting in your seat, the ILTB. I seen that nutritionist there, and he wasn't there.
I smell pussy. Yo, he's a pussy, man.
I warned you. Y'all better leave that dude alone, man. That dude ain't nothing to play with. That dude is hilarious. And he will snatch your heart right out of your chest.
Yo, the only thing you didn't have was the white girl saying, Jesus Christ.
Is that my Canadian brother?
Oh.
Is that my Canadian brother, Boxing Nerd?
I got that.
Oh, okay. You dropped out. Okay.
Uh-oh.
I thought it was Boxing Nerd. Make sure we bring your ass back on here, Boxing Nerd.
Hey, nerd wants that smoke.
Yo,
Odie looking for
that
you.
shit about.
I like those videos, man. Like shit like that. I watched that's
appreciate it.
That
was light work, man. That was nothing. That's been in the holster. That was shit. And he know that.
See, that lets you know when you You could have been, but look what you did to yourself. Because if anybody ever shows you that one with him and Blu-ray, and man, that motherfucker.
I ain't never seen it.
Yeah, that motherfucker just started. He just got me. Do you want to fight? That motherfucker just pumped the shit out of it. What do you want to fight for? What you?
What happened?
Not Mr. Ferocious.
Oh shit! I was not. I don't even know that nigga, but I just know that it can't be everybody else just picking on you. It can't be that. Word.
Man, that's fucked up, dog.
Yeah, what up, go? What's fucked up, man?
You got me all hyped up for nothing.
Why?
Huh?
Why? I thought you wanted to talk about Sheree and how he got.
No, I ain't talking about, no. I'm telling you, got my hyped up for goddamn.
You ain't gonna put it out there that his bitch ass got you blocked on his channel.
Oh yeah, I'm listening. But shit, we all understand that shit. That nigga got me blocked. You the one got me blocked. You fucking you.
Hell, I get you blocked.
Hey,
you the one got me blocked. How you got? Because I've been laughing at you when you cooked his ass. He got mad. He couldn't get to you. He can't get to you, so he took it out on my black ass. That's a fucked up shit.
This turned into the roastum show. You know what I mean?
Man, that nigga always talking about niggas acting girly fied and acting girly. Nigga, you done blocked niggas, you done ran, you done kicked niggas out the spit bucket, you done did all kind of hoe shit, boy. I've really been letting you make it, Sheree. I really been letting you make it, bro. But keep on. Keep playing.
Man,
we need to listen to that live.
We need to listen to that whole World Combat Sports show, E3. That's some great material, bro. I'm talking about not one lie. Not one. That's my dog, WCS. That's my dog. Torch your ass, you yellow tooth snake.
I hit that nigga last night. Told that nigga to unblock me last night. I texted him, and I got down, told him to drop the link last night. He ignored me. He didn't drop the link for me in that last night. I want some smoke last night.
I thought you and him were friends again.
Huh?
You said what, Q?
I thought Goldie and Io really got back friends again.
He wouldn't let me play. He kicked me out of the family.
That nigga's a bitch.
Hey,
it's all right though. You know everything happened for a reason, but we all good. You know, you can't take nothing away from a motherfucker, man. You know, we good people, and guess what? We're still rolling.
Hey, I got any predictions for the fight tomorrow with White and Moses the Thomas?
That Dylan White fight tomorrow?
Yeah.
Shit, that ain't the fight I want to see. I want to see Raymond Ford. That's the fight I'm looking forward to.
Who he fighting?
He fighting old boy that be having the colored beards and colored hair. I forgot his name.
What that nigga name is? The one
coming out
he got a mascot come up with it.
I forgot his name.
Yeah.
I can look it up.
His last name is Nova.
Okay.
Yeah, Nova.
Okay,
yep.
Yeah, that's the fight I'm looking for. MLC.
That's what it is, Nova.
Okay. That's gonna be a good fight, though.
Daytime fight tomorrow, fellas. By the way.
Yeah, Ford versus Nova. Yep.
I say that's a daytime fight. They fighting in Saudi Arabia. That's going to be some 11, 12 o'clock starting time.
Which one? Dillian White?
The Dillian White fight, they card starts 11,
it's early.
12:45 Eastern Central Time.
Yeah, I'm going to probably miss
But the main event don't come until where?
Probably 3, 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
Like 2 Pacific time.
I'm gonna try to catch it, but I ain't about to stop my plans if I got something going on.
That's what I'm like, man, why are they showing this so early?
Isn't it in what was it at? Where's the fight? Where's the location at?
It's in Saudi, so that makes sense.
Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, that's the reason why it's starting so early.
Oh,
cool.
I'm
You,
about
hey, when you
to.
asked me that question, I'm thinking you had me thinking. I was like, damn, is it in the States? I'm like, I don't know. Had me tripping for a minute.
I'm fighting tomorrow too.
The boy
Who you
Nerd
fighting,
say he
bro?
coming back.
Man, nerd don't want to smoke. We already been talking about boots. Pussy in the boots.
That's why he coming.
And Eric said he said whoever want that smoke, he can get it. They can get it, boy.
Who said
Nerd's
that?
gonna be on the show tonight. He said he was coming tonight, didn't
Yeah,
he?
Nerd.
Yeah,
Nerd cussed me out.
he been hitting
Nerd
me
cussed
up
me out the
last
other day.
couple of days telling me to go live, but shit, I be busy during the week. So yeah, I told the nigga I was going live. I've been hitting him up. So
He cussed me out. He cussed me out the other day. Cause I told that nigga I was looking for his ass. He need to explain this shit what Boots got going on. All these tough ass fights he got coming
that
up.
nigga love Boots, man. He ain't gonna say nothing negative about Boots or his moves and re-signing with Eddie Hearn, and yeah, he ain't gonna say nothing about that. Bro. He biased, man.
I can't talk about Boots like that. Don't y'all do that, man. Y'all gonna get in trouble talking about Boots.
That's why I seen the dude. I think he was on some live. He was like, "Yeah, I'll be really ready to fight people, bro. I'm ready
Who
to
said
fight."
that?
So he was on. Can I say another YouTuber name? I don't want
Yeah,
to
I
use it.
don't care.
Okay,
Yeah,
I think
good.
he was on Ness or something. And that's the boxing voice.
Okay.
Yeah, he was talking about
Who
like
you
I'm
talking
ready.
about? Boxing nerd?
I think I don't know, but he was talking about he ready to fight people over books. He tired of it.
Yeah, it's probably boxing nerd.
But
That
you
nigga
know
take
what
that
I
shit
understand
serious,
is
bro.
how motherfuckers sit up here and just go with this fight here. I mean, come on now. If that was Bud fighting somebody like that, they'll drag the shit out of Bud ass. We
They
all
did
know
with the
that shit.
Metronol fight. Yep.
They will drag the
Metronol
living
was
shit
a
out of
champion.
Bud.
We did it with the avocado fight.
Yeah, Avanesian. They did it with Mean Machine. Shit.
Green
Man,
Pretty much
beans.
anybody Bud fight is a problem. They nitpick
yeah. They talk shit about Bud like Bud ain't shit.
it. Yeah.
Jeff
Bud ain't
Talking
Horn.
about
shit.
his opponents ain't shit. We ain't say Bud
Hey,
was
look.
his
Hey,
opponent.
look. Bud ain't shit. Nah, I'm just joking.
One-legged
Yeah,
Jose.
Boots can't be running around here saying he the best fighter in the world, bro. But then you
Yeah.
ducking all the toughest opposition within or around your weight class. Like it don't make. And then you got a narrative saying that you the new boogeyman and what you be doing to people in sparring. So I'm gonna be looking at you a certain type of way, especially when you said Crawford don't want to fight you. I bet.
Facts.
So you know what I'm saying? Like, come on
I'm
with
gonna
it, bro.
ask.
Like literally, you
I'm
gotta
gonna ask this question
step up
here
to the plate.
again. I'm gonna ask this question here again, and I want everybody's honest opinion. What level of competition this fight gonna be on? The Boot said he stepped to the level he fight to the level of his competition, right?
Mm-hmm.
Am I right or wrong?
I don't know because I don't know what that dude Lima things. I don't know what he
You didn't see
what level he.
but shit. Listen, I put it. Listen, at Q. I got him. Into the group chat. I put one of the fights in that motherfucker. And you see that shit till you gonna the first 3 seconds of the fight, you gonna turn that bitch off. You'll see, like I said, yeah, Boost don't. No, I didn't. Yes, I think I put it in the group chat. I know I said the E. We was on the phone talking. But at the end of the day, if Boost don't stop this man head within 3 or 4 rounds, he don't need to fight no goddamn more.
He that terrible?
Man, come on, Q. You go look at the motherfucker here, Q. And I don't see how in the hell they say he dominated old boy who he was fighting. That nigga was falling all over the goddamn place.
Hey, but you know what the Bulls said? Hey, he the IBL champion.
Yeah.
He the IBL champion.
Yeah, Boots did say that, man.
He ranked
That
10.
nigga fighting for a charity belt, man. Boots need his ass whooped. I hope he get his ass knocked out, bro. I really do.
Woo, Lord Jesus.
That nigga been tough for a long time, bro. Niggas been giving him a pass because he seemed like a cool guy, laid back, chill guy. But bro, you be lying, bro. I don't like all that capping. Nigga be capping too hard for me. Him and his team and them niggas, that James Harden looking motherfucker. Niggas get on my every move Bud made. Nigga, oh, why is he fighting him? He should have been fighting you, Boots. Or why is he doing this? Why? Like, nigga, y'all don't keep that same energy for Boots. When he gonna fight somebody?
Man,
Tomorrow.
That nigga let Teofimo pull his card. He let Devin Haney just pull his card. He let Brian Norman pull his card, basically. Nigga wouldn't even wait a couple of days to renegotiate. And now you trying to move up to 154 to fight who again?
He trying to pad his bank account, E3. You can't be
That's
mad
a
at him for that, right?
I'm not mad at him for trying to pad his stats, but nigga just come out and say what it is, bro.
No,
he ain't got
say,
oh, I'm here. Ain't this where all the smoke is at 154? I'm here now.
He's a cherry
You
picker.
4 times. Like, nigga, you ain't trying to fight nobody.
Yeah, he a cherry picker.
Hey,
Most boxers
E3.
are cherry pickers, bro. There's very few boxers that don't cherry pick. It's very few.
That's true.
Hey, E3. So you know how everybody keeps glazing over the fact that, you know, people gave Brian Norman Jr., you know what I'm saying, shit for accepting and not accepting the 1.7 or the 2.2, right? So this is how motherfuckers, you know, the people be fucking around. They don't keep the same energy for their favorite fighter. So you want to talk about life changing money? That's what they were saying. 1.7 million is life changing money. That's their talking points, correct? 2.2 life changing money, correct? Well, what if I offer you $11 million? You know what I'm saying, to fight somebody? Is that life changing money?
That's his big.
That's the definition of life changing money to me. But people glaze over the fact that he ducked Tio and he ducked Haney.
It's gloss, Blue Hustle, gloss.
Anyways, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, you know what I'm saying?
He loses the glaze.
But the point is, but hold on. The point was,
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Blue.
So yeah, the point is that, you know what I'm saying, people they forget the fact that man did that. You know what I'm saying? They don't look at they don't even forget it. They just basically just omit it like it never even happened. Like they just act like that didn't even happen. So they don't make them keep the same energy. So therefore, that's why I'd be getting frustrated. I'd be like, man, you know what? Because if Devin Haney, if he would have got, and this is just how I feel, if he would have got took that fight with Devin Haney, you see what I'm saying, at 147, you a motherfucking dunk for real. Because you were supposed to fight what's his name. But when he asked for the 152 and accepted that, why didn't he do the same thing for Brian Norman Jr.? Fight me at 152. You want to fight me? Fight me at 152.
Why he
He
did
could have did
Virgil
the
at
same.
152?
He could have just did the same thing with Norman, but he didn't do that. You could tell that he didn't want to smoke period with Norman because he didn't even offer a 152 to get the fight. See what I'm saying?
You right, Blue Hustle. Hey, E3.
Wanted to pad it. That's why he fought Stanionis to get that belt. He knew the ring belt was going to be on the line.
Yep.
Also, the belt that Stanionis was bringing to the table. He already knew he wasn't going to become undisputed because he saw what was going on with Pacquiao and Barrios, and he would have to deal with the PBC, which is why I said from the very beginning he should have just moved up to 154 to fight Virgil off the rip. We wouldn't even be having this conversation. Go ahead, Fish. My bad. Before I go to Nerd.
Before you go to Nerd, E3, Goldie, you need to pat him down for weapons, man, because I think he about to come out here and try to spray everybody for talking about boots.
Going out to one-on-one, man. You're live on the chat with the Pat. Talk to me, man. What's happening?
All right, so I've been here all the
we can't get no hello. How you doing?
Nah, I'm not on that type of energy. I'm not on that type of
Okay,
energy right now. I'm on smoke right now. Because I know Golden's been picking on me in the comments with his stupidness. E3's been bothering me about this bullshit. So I'll just break it down to you guys because you think boxing came around 5 years ago. You guys don't know your history. You don't know that the greats do the exact same thing. When they move up, they take a little soft touch to get themselves acclimated to the fucking division, number one. Number two, I don't know why it's such a big deal that number one, Lima was never his first option. It was never his first option. He was supposed to fight not Bakram. What's his name? Sergey Boachuk. but Boachuk wants to spin a block on the guy that knocked him out and go fight him on the Spence Crawford undercard. I don't know why. I don't know
That
why
makes
Eddie.
sense.
No, I'm not done. He wants. Yes, he wants to fight Brandon Adams, the guy that knocked him out cold in the 9th round of their 10-round bout a couple years ago.
Do you mean a
a fight.
Canelo Crawford undercard? Is that what you meant to say? Because you said Spencer.
Canelo Crawford.
Okay, my bad. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Canelo Crawford undercard. He wants to fight him there on September 13th or whatever. So he wants to spin a block on there. I guess $250,000 is not enough to get your ass whooped by Boots in Philadelphia, cool or whatever. Jesus Ramos was supposed to get the offer, but for some reason they give it to Abel Ramos. That's what I know. Well, just one thing I can say, yo, Boots, you fucked up on there. That's just dumb. But everybody else, Rashidi, where is he gonna make $250,000 anywhere else? That guy has been blackballed.
Let him finish, Gold.
Yeah.
Let him finish.
So, Mr. Golden,
Go
let me
ahead,
ask you a question before I
finish your points.
Rashidi's not gonna get that nowhere else. He also turned down Virgil Ortiz on multiple occasions. You guys didn't know about that. You guys think he just sat out for 3 years in Golden Boy. No, Golden Boy offered him Virgil Ortiz. He just didn't think it was worth his while. So he's been doing bad business as well, but nobody wants to talk about it because nobody gives a fuck about Rashidi Ellis. Right? Rashidi Ellis didn't take the $250,000. Made it $500,000. Didn't want to do it. Josh Kelly, same thing. $500,000. Now they want to spin the block when Lima Beans had already signed for the fight. Mr. Lima from Lima, the lemur from Lion King already signed for the fight, but you guys want to spin the block. Oh, okay, we'll take it. Mill City on it and his dick sucking ass. Oh, you a Boosie, you should fight Rashidi. Fight Rashidi. Oh, you should do that because he's so biased. And then Brian Norman Jr.
Biased. Wait a minute. Time out. Not to cut you out. Who is biased? Mill City?
Yes. What are you talking about?
I ain't never seen Mill City be biased. Now I don't watch a lot of content creators, but I watch because he gets all the exclusives. And let me salute to him, man, because I see him calling it straight down the middle.
He's biased towards.
Wow. So he biased, but YSL ain't biased? That James Harden looking motherfucker ain't biased?
Of course he's biased. He's got his big.
You say that the other day when I hit you up about it.
Of course, I never did. I never discounted or said anything about it. I think he's biased towards Boots because he goes to the same gym. He lives in the same area. Like, come on, everybody has a bias.
I don't like how you putting smut on Mill City name because from everything I don't
watch
all this shit. But when I do watch his shit, he call it straight down the middle, bro. He's one of the very few content creators that will call it straight down the middle, bro. Like, let's be real, man.
I know you love
Boots, but stop, bro. Stop.
I'm sorry to break it to you, E3. Everybody has
Send me the video then. Send me the video. I'll watch it.
I'm sorry to break it to you. Everybody has a bias, E3. In sports in general, as a fan, you have a bias. You can't call it straight down the middle all the time. You're just gonna sound like.
So who's Mill City biased for? Just out of curiosity.
Because he was shitting on the whole fight, which I
understand. I asked you. No. That ain't what I asked you. I asked you who is he biased? What fighter is he biased for?
Rashidi.
Okay, Rashidi Ellis. Send me that video after this show. And if I'm wrong, I'll say, hey, you're right. Go ahead. My bad.
Like Mill City did a whole card centered around Rashidi getting a fight. Like he has connections. Like they're actually boys. Like they're close, which is fine. I'm not knocking him for being biased, but like he's having Brian Norman Sr. on his show every 2 seconds talking shit about Boots. Like, come on, bro.
What's wrong with that? He just doing the interview.
Brian Norman Sr. needs to get a job. Brian Norman Sr.
He got a job.
That guy.
He runs multiple businesses, bro. What are you talking about?
Let this nigga go. Let him go. Let's let Nair finish.
We know in reality he has multiple businesses. Like I'm not dumb. I'm just saying. Like he needs to get a hobby. Like this nigga, he wants Boots. He wants Boots to be his son so badly that this guy goes to sleep screaming his name, waking up screaming his name, going on every single YouTube channel talking shit. Why? You had your opportunity. You said no.
Caboose ducked his son. Caboose ducked his son.
How did he duck his son when he sent the offer?
Man, Boots ducked that man. Be for fucking real. Okay. Let's keep it real. Hey,
hold on. Let Goldie go, and then I'm gonna go to Brim. Go ahead, Goldie. Respond to Nerd.
Listen, I've been listening to this bullshit. Okay, I'm sick of motherfucker because of the simple fact Eddie Hearn knew they already had that fight signed with Karen. Okay, then if Booth really wanted that motherfucker fight, he could have did the same thing Earl did. I'm gonna bring Earl Lane up for a reason. When Earl he submitted, cause he really wanted that fight with Bud and give Bud what he wanted. If Bud really wanted that fucking fight, he could have told Eddie, "Hey Eddie, get this man an extra $500,000. Let's make this motherfucker fight."
Boots.
You feel what I'm saying? That's what a true champion would have did. A motherfucker who want to make that fight, he would tell him, "Hey, get this man an extra 500. Take it off my books, and give it to him. Let me smash his ass." But no, what he did, he went and fought Karen and got embarrassed again.
How did he get embarrassed when he won every round? What are you talking about?
That man didn't win on every motherfucking round, Karen.
He won every round.
That man didn't win every fucking round, Karen. Man, Karen was dangling on that nigga ass. Let's keep it for real.
Did you give Karen the fight? Did Karen win the fight? Did Karen win the fight? No, he didn't.
No, he didn't win the fight.
How do you get embarrassed if you lost?
Listen,
Boxing nerd. What was the score? What was the score, boxing nerd? On the
Let me have the blue. Let me tell you something. Karen made that nigga look bad. He did all that talking. Hold on. He did all that talking. Oh, I'm gonna knock this motherfucker out this time. I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. Karen stepped.
So
Karen stepped to that nigga ass.
We all thought. What's your point?
No, and I thought he was better than no. Karen wasn't nobody, and then he came with the lamest excuse anybody could ever make in boxing. Oh, I want to fight to the level of my competition. Get the fuck out of here.
You know there's a rehydration clause on that fight too. You know that, right?
I would give a damn. I know. Oh, guess what? He the one decided to go to the IBF route. So he the one doing the IBF.
Mr. Golden.
Listen to
do you know if a rehydration clause can limit a fighter? Look at Richard Nixon's. When he fought Lemos or whatever his name was. Did he look like himself? Like every single he got hit with, he got rocked.
So I'm asking you a question.
I'm asking you a question. Can actually limit a fighter if you didn't know.
Nerd, I'm gonna ask you a question. He do that before he went the IBF route, right? He knew what the IBF offer, what the IBF rules and regulation is. He ducked the WBO to go to IBF route. He knew there was an easy route to get. All that shit was all that they already knew that the winner of that Bud and Earl fight was automatic with a contract, and he in line to get that motherfucking belt. That they're gonna get stripped.
Goldie,
hey, don't go nowhere, Boxing Nerd. Ah, damn, he dropped off. But let me go ahead and let Brim go. You live on the
Boxing Nerd. Boxing Nerd dropped off for a reason. He better come back because
Boxing Nerd, I know you ain't running from no smoke, bro. All this shit you've been talking about.
Come back, Boxing Nerd, because you need to hear this, Boxing Nerd. I'm gonna try to be fair to Boots, but the truth of the matter is, Eddie Hearn and Boots have a strategy, and there's a certain theme with them. That whole Eddie Rashidi Ellis stuff, bro. I knew the Boots Lima fight was set 3 weeks ago, my G. Do you want to know how I know this?
Absolutely.
All right, so L-Dub Boxing, phenomenal. The reason why, because he pays attention to the rankings. On July the 25th, there was a statement made that I think this is going to be the next fight. It might be the best fight for him, to go in because he's got the IBO champ. The WBA placed him in the rankings on July the 30th. When they put him in the rankings at number 10, that lets you know something. So when you pay attention to the rankings, when you see the movement, it gives you little clues and context where you can put things together and figure out what's next. At that point, a few of us were talking, and we was like, that's going to be the next fight, right? Everything that y'all saw with the Rashidi Ellis is the smoke and mirrors play that Eddie and Boots have done. So what they'll do is they'll offer a low amount. You'll say no, then they'll bump it up some, and then by the time you're ready to accept, They'll pull it and then go to the fight that they already had set because that's a smoke and mirrors play. Make it seem like we didn't offer all these fighters, and then they soften the blow, go fight the person that nobody wants to see, but then they can say, oh, this person avoided, this person avoided, this person avoided. Truth be told, Rashidi Ellis wasn't going to get the fight regardless because the Lima fight was already set. Now, I'm going to tell you this, and I've told you this before, Boxing Nerd. People will be calling me Cap, but it's already been proven. I did a shitload of research. I read the IBF bylaws, and I knew about the Boots and Norman negotiation before the entire boxing world knew. Why? Because Norman Sr. is my guy. That's my dude right there. So I knew they got offered on August the 14th, which literally was only 4 days before the fight was almost dead. And the reason why is because they knew they had Karen problems. So you're going to go to Stan Leonis and offer him 1.5. They don't even pay you no mind. You go to Barrios, offer him 1.8. They don't even pay you no mind. You go to Norman, he's the only one that entertains you, but you offer him $750K on the first offer. So what they did was they slow played. They offered $750. The Normans and them came back with a counter offer, which was a higher amount. Then they offered 1.2, right? So what ended up happening is because Eddie never contacted Karen, because the order was placed on July the 31st, they have 30 days to negotiate. If Eddie Hearn was really serious about making a fight, he would have told Karen, hey, listen, stand by. I'm going to holler at you. Maybe we'll give you some step aside money, maybe put you on the card, because that's how it usually works in the procedures. They never contacted him. So what ended up happening is Karen on August the 18th, he filed paperwork to the IBF to expedite the purse bet date. Once they set that date, no unification match can be made. So what happened was on the 18th, when he filed that paperwork, which was on a Friday, Eddie Hearn had 2 days to spend $20K and file extension paperwork. That's why if you see the interview from August the 19th, Eddie Hearn was pissed. And then what made it worse, he never filed the paperwork. So when the public knew about that fight, the first offer was August the 22nd on the YSM interview. The fight was dead 2 days already. Now, Norman Sr. made some mistakes. Don't get it twisted. Because I told him I would have took the 1.7, but it didn't matter because when they offered the 1.7, the fight was already fucking dead. They played the Normans in a way because this their first time dealing with this level. So Eddie Hearn, he's an intelligent guy, really smart. He played it to the public perception and made the Normans look bad. But the Normans were still at the negotiating table. They said they would have took 1.7 for a neutral site, but Eddie Hearn pulled away because he knew they couldn't make the fight because IBF would have stripped the belt. But nobody cares about facts. Nobody cares about that because once the narrative got popular, it didn't matter. And I've been getting attacked about it all day long. But that's what actually happened.
How are they supposed to make one? How are they going to give them 1.7 for a neutral site? They're not going to make that kind of money anyway.
But that's why But the thing is, and I can understand that. But the thing is, the problem behind that, they gave Stan Leonis that and didn't fight in Philadelphia.
But Boots gave
extra money to Stan Leonis, but he couldn't do it to Norman. Make it make sense.
It was Atlantic City. It was an hour away, bro.
It don't matter. It don't matter. They paid him. They paid him almost $2 million. They almost paid him $2 million. They almost gave Stan Leonis $2 million, bro.
So what?
I know you did not just so what me.
No,
if they was really serious,
that's still close to Philadelphia. That's why.
Bro, if they was really serious about making a Norman fight, my brother Boxing Nerd, don't you think they would have actually talked to Karen? Don't you think they would have actually came to Norman and offered a respectable offer?
I understand that. Yes.
Okay, so do you know about this? Do you know about the second situation and how greasy Eddie Hearn was? They tried to holler at Norman 3 weeks before his fight and tried to give him a take it or leave it deal, right? They said, holler us after the fight with Jin Sasaki. And so what happened was Norman City was like 2 days later, he said, you know what, let me holler at them. Hey, listen, give us a call. We'll see what's up. He sent an email. They said, we'll contact you back. They never contacted him back. So when we talk about Boots ducking, when we talk about Boots ducking freaking T.O. and Devin Haney, it ain't that he ducked them. He had no choice but to say no. Because how the fuck would he look if he took that fight at 147 when he did not fight? Thank you, my brother. When he did not fight Norman at 147. You know how stupid he would have looked?
Realistically, Boots hasn't ducked anyone. Let me explain why. Let me explain why. If you guys are willing to hear me, I will let you guys know. Are you guys willing to hear me?
We listening. Yeah.
Number one, he didn't duck Virgil Ortiz. You know why? Because in his post-fight interview, he said, I'll move up if I don't get unifications, correct? He said that. in that order. You guys remember that, right?
He kind of said it like that. I mean,
he did say it like that.
He blamed his putrid performance on his weight.
He said it might be time to move up if I don't get the unifications. That's what he said, word for word, bar for bar.
Okay.
Right. So
make your point.
The same night, Stanionis and the PBC were hitting him up. Right? Virgil Ortiz comes a couple days later or a couple weeks later after Findora and Bud both said no. You guys didn't remember that, did you? Bud was injured or whatever. Findora said no. So Boots wasn't even the first option. A 147 pounder. The contract came as a 147. He's like, all right, cool. And then he was like, yo, I could never make 147 ever again. So why is he doing it? And then Boots came out, Boots duck, cool, or whatever. He didn't really duck. He said he wanted to make a unification. Stanionis was there to make the unification. Because they hit him up. They said, yo, we can make the fight. After what Karen said, after what Karen did to him, yeah, let's do that. Let's do it. Right? So then they end up in negotiations. Tio comes like, I'm not making no fight with Tio. He doesn't have a belt. Right? So Stanionis end up having the unification with Boots. He's unified champion. That's why he stayed. If nobody else came and
Boxing there. Hold on 1 second. Go there. I just want to say this. There's a couple more things. Here's a problem with what you're talking about. Everybody on this panel knows that Boots and Eddie Hearn is showing a pattern of how they're moving, and you would even admit to that. You admit to the pattern that they're doing, where they do the pump fake, they do the okie dokie. We're offering this, and then next they pull away and they make a fight that nobody asked for. You cannot act like that. You don't see this pattern. Say, do you see a pattern with Eddie Hearn and Boots? Yes or no, Boots? I mean, yes or no, Boxing Nerd?
Was that ever what I was talking about, though?
I don't know. I don't care about what you're talking about. I'm talking about something else. I'm asking you a question.
He asked you a yes or no question, Boxing Nerd.
Do you see a pattern with Boots
yes or no
and Eddie Hearn?
Why are you interrupting me for that kind of question? I'm giving you an example as to why they're not ducking. I wasn't even done.
But that ain't what he asked you. He asked you a specific question, Boxing Nerd.
Cool. Yeah. All right.
So you notice that they have a pattern of action that they have, right?
Yeah. Cool.
You say they didn't duck nothing, but we got Turkey Al-Sheikh saying, hey, you want to make a tune-up, go fight with Eddie. You want to fight here, we make a fight. Did you know that they offered a box?
You want me to run down legends that have had tune-ups when they moved up? I'll give you a lineup right now.
I'm pretty sure. Hold on. I'm pretty because wait a minute, because you hit me with that. Hold on, you hit me with that dumb shit with Floyd Mayweather, and I'm pretty sure the resumes are not comparable, sir. Floyd had fought Diego Morales prior to fighting a nigga like Shamar Mitchell, so Boots ain't even got that on his resume, fam.
Who cares? Exactly. It's still an example. You're acting
I care. I care.
Because you're acting like
I'm not about to let you shit on Floyd. Floyd had a stellar resume.
You're acting like boxing just started. You're acting like
boxing. You know that Boots is the eye test champion of the fucking world right now. You know that.
Fuck what you think, bro. You're acting like boxing just started, bro.
It's the facts.
You're acting like boxing just started yesterday.
Boxing Nerd. You can't get upset with us just because we feel like your boy resume is poo cheese.
I agree, but like I'm just
saying, he ducks everybody, every single nigga. Okay. What are
you talking about?
What about Blair Cobbs? What about Blair? Blair the Flair. He done pulled up on Boots several times. Why wouldn't you fight him?
E3, have a serious
conversation. This is before Boots even had a belt.
Where is he in the rankings? Where is he in the rankings?
Boxing Nerd is ruled to answer a question with a question, my brother. I asked you, what about Blair Cobbs? Why didn't Boots fight Blair Cobbs?
He's not in the rankings.
So he was never in the rankings.
He hasn't fought since Adrian Broner. Nobody wants to
I'm
fight.
talking about prior to that, bro. It's video footage of this nigga pulling up on Boots several times.
Who gives a
before
fuck,
Boots even
bro? He's not in the rankings.
The man was in the rankings at the time. Brad Carr was one of the hottest fighters coming up at the time.
Nigga got to be in the rankings for Boots to fight him.
He was one of the hottest.
He's not
the man is pushing 34. A 17.
That ain't got nothing to do with that.
Who cares about the nigga age? Who cares? He wanted to smoke.
Just because he can triple a little bit doesn't mean he's any good, bro. He's trash.
That's besides the point. I just asked you, why wouldn't he fight Blair Cobbs?
Because it's a waste of
time. Fight would have sold. They both from Philly. What's the problem? Fight could have happened in Philly.
It would have been a
What's the
waste of
problem?
It would have been a
That
waste
would
of
have been
time.
one of the biggest fights. That would have been one of the biggest fights right there.
I'll answer this. If it happened maybe a couple months after he pulled up on him, it would have made sense. It was just too late.
It just seems like to me, like Brim said, there's a pattern in all the fights that we really truly want to see Jerron Boots Ennis in, aka Mr. Bubble Wrap, because he's protected to no end. They never make any sense, or their team is always on different pages. Eddie saying this, Bozy saying, yeah, I mean, no, nigga, I don't know what you mean. And Boots is saying something else. So, I mean, I don't understand how you don't see this shit.
Easily, you wanted to see it. Nobody else really wanted to see Blair Cobbs and Boots.
No. I'm just saying in general, like every time there's a fight that we want to see Boots in, there's always something with him and his team.
Well, let me guys hit you with a bombshell. He's getting over critiqued and over analyzed because he's slowly becoming one of the faces of boxing on YouTube.
No, he's being overanalyzed, over critiqued because he said he's the best fighter in the world. He's been saying that these guys and with the names don't want to fight.
He's one of the best.
Everybody, but when it comes down to making these fights, there's always a fucking excuse. So content creators and fans on social media have every right to nitpick his choices or his fucking business moves. Right?
So let's go down the names. Let's start for 147. Brian Norman. That fight couldn't happen because of the IBF regulations. And he wasn't going to wait for Brian Norman, even though they could have. You guys know they could have negotiated 3 weeks out because Jin Sasaki was a pile of dog shit. You guys knew he was a pile of dog shit. You don't have to be super prepared for Jin Sasaki. That guy's trash. All right? So Brian Norman, they could have happened, but it didn't happen. It's going to happen at 140-54, hopefully. Teofimo Lopez didn't have a belt. He was coming at 140. He's a small guy. Who cares? Devin Haney, another small guy that didn't have a belt. He was only staying for the belts. If he couldn't get the belt,
he has a name.
So that's three people he didn't dub.
Those would have been the two most accomplished niggas on his resume, bro.
I'm telling you, word
for word. Why did he offer Devin? If Devin so small,
hold
on. Let me get into it.
Give me 1 second, bro. If it's all about the belts, then why didn't he just move up to 154 out the rip to fight Baccarat? If it's about the belts,
he's allowed to have at least I commit to.
Why does he need two ups now? I wait if it's about the belts because we know it ain't about the money. He keeps turning down his big payday.
Roy Jones. It was about
I'm gonna say this here right quick. I'm gonna ask Boston Nerd. I'm gonna ask Boston Nerd this right here.
It's about the belts, bro. Because you keep making these points about Boots want the belts. Why didn't he
at 147? We're talking about the
I'm talking about both. I'm not just talking about 147.
So he's not allowed to.
I'm gonna ask Boston Nerd a question because he just made a statement just then. You say that Devin was a small fighter coming out to 147, right?
Yep.
If Devin so much of a small fighter coming at 147, why Boots offering the fight at 152?
That would have been the story behind it, Mr. Golden.
No, about what you just said. He didn't take the fight with Devin. The Devin is coming up. He's a small fighter coming up, but he wanted to fight Devin at 152.
Because you can't make 147 and perform properly.
That's not what you just said. That's not what you just said. In that case, then, guess what? In that case, then, if he wanted to fight Devin at 152, he could have fought Virgil. But Virgil was trying to fight him. He could have told Virgil, okay, I can't meet me in the catch weight at 152. Let's make this fight.
Hey, Goldie. Hey, Goldie. You know what's so bad about this? Boxing Nerd don't even realize that I just told him that when they contacted the Normans to try to fight, to make the fight, the Normans contacted them 2 days right after, and they never even touched back base with them. And here's another thing that you got to understand, Boxing Nerd. If he was really serious about fighting Brian Norman at 147, you got to think about it. If they was going to fight, it would have been October, November. So if they going to try to make an offer, but then you turn around and say, I can't make 147, which one is it, dog? You can't say you want to try to make a fight with Norman, then turn around 2 weeks later and say, I can't do 147. The doctor said I'm only performing at 30%. When there ain't no fucking test that exists that tells you that. Come on, bro. You gotta call it for what it is, what you got. You can't say I'm to give you a take it or leave it offer 3 weeks before his fight. And then they tell you, hey, just holler at us after the fight. But then they turn around and contact you anyway 2 days later, and they say, yeah, we'll get back to you. And they never contact you. And then you make an announcement the day before Norman's fight that you're going up to 154 because you can't make 147. So how the fuck you serious about making a fight with Norman if you can't make 147? See, that's where the cap is. You won't even admit it. Come on, bro.
What test it was? Do you know what kind of test it was?
Man, you making my ass itch, boxing nerd.
Do you boxing
Hey, hold on, bro. Hey, bro, yeah. Hold on. Let's go back. Let's go back a little further more.
I want to hear what he's saying. What test? I want to hear this test. I want him to answer this. Where's the test? I want to know what you're talking about.
Blue. Yeah, you ain't saying nothing in a minute. Go ahead, Blue.
It was a blood panel, so it was multiple needles that he was taking. Like it was multiple blood samples. It wasn't just one.
You made it seem like you knew what test he was taking and shit. All right, man. You just talking.
I got intel. It was a blood panel, bro.
Man, get off the gas, bro.
Where did you get that information from, boxing?
Who do you think? Who do you think?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you. I don't know.
James Harden, obviously.
Oh, James Harden. Oh, okay. The nigga that's gonna tell you what you want to hear. Okay, I got it.
The nigga that's actually close to Boost is gonna give me more information than you can.
Okay. You doing Gray Hatchet?
No, I'm talking about that James Harden looking motherfucker. Why?
Oh, okay. Well,
why do you say that? This guy has a beard. He doesn't look nothing like James Harden, right?
The nigga look just like James Harden.
No, he does not.
Okay.
Yo, bro.
Hey,
you need your glasses checked.
Boxing nerd, but can you explain away that if they really wanted to fight Norman in October and November, and they was talking about making an offer 3 weeks before Norman's fight, and then you turn around and say you can't make 154 2 weeks later? Doesn't that sound fishy, bro? Like this, come on, let's be honest here. Doesn't that sound fishy?
Look, I'm gonna put it to you like this. The points.
Nah, hold on, Blue. We want to hear from Boxing Nerd. Let him answer that. Because he beating around the bush. He keep coming up with all these fucking excuses.
And then fight Jin Sasaki.
No. This, bro. They came to the Normans 3 weeks before Jin Sasaki's fight to try to make a take it or leave it offer. And the thing is, I know this because I'm literally like, I'm going to be in the Norman's camp next month. I'm going to be at his camp, chilling with him. Okay, I'm just letting it be known. Dog, they offered Norman 3 weeks before his fight. They turned around and said, holler at us after the fight, but then contacted them back 2 days later. They never reached back out to the Normans. Then you announced a day before his fight that you got to go up to 154 because you can't make 147. Which one is it, Boxing Nerd? Because if they was going to fight, it was going to be October, November. So how the fuck you going to make a fight at 147 in October, November, but you can't make 147? Come on, man. You got to see through the bullshit, bro.
He hasn't been performing properly, so he moved
Man, fuck out of here, Boxing Nerd.
Hey, bro.
So in a span of 2 weeks, he figured all that out, Boxing Nerd. In 2 weeks, he figured all that out.
Brim, wake up, bro. What's wrong with you?
Wake up. I'm going to go to sleep on this bullshit you kicking in my ear, bro.
Go ahead and go to sleep, then. If you don't want to listen to me, go.
Hey, Brim.
Go to sleep.
Hey, Brim. I'm going to ask you a question.
Brim, I like when you talk gangster, Boxing Nerd. I like that shit.
Hey, Brim, I'm gonna ask you a question, right?
Shoot.
Let's go back to when the first negotiation with Brian Norman, all right?
Mm-hmm.
With his 1.7. Do you remember they'll talk about Brian Norman, Barrios, and Stanley Joseph at the time, right?
Yep.
What did they offer Stanley or Barrios the first time to fighting?
1.8, and Barrios did completely ignore them.
And Stanley Joseph was 2 point what?
No, 1.5. And they didn't even entertain. The management didn't even bring it to Stanley on this.
No, Stanley Joseph was over 2 million.
No. He got paid 2 million when they made the fight, but when they first offered Stanley, they offered him 1.5.
In the beginning, they offered him a little over 2 million to fight.
No, you're bro. I got evidence behind that. It's 1.5.
In the beginning, I'm asking you a question.
They offered Stanley on this less than they offered Barrios. They offered Barrios 1.8 and they offered Stanley on this 1.5. And then they tried to go 1.7 with Stanley.
I thought Brian Norman was the lowest one with the 1.7. When it finally came with the 1.7.
Okay, so what happened was Stanley on his team didn't even bring the offer to him because he got called out trying to say, I didn't get no offer from Boost the first time, but then it was evidence because his team received the offer, but they didn't even bring it to him because they said it's a disrespectful offer. So that's the part of the problem.
If I
So that means that both of those fighters
if I
got
remember
higher
correctly,
offers.
me and Q got into a discussion about the situation here. And me and Q got into a discussion about this offer that is over $2 million something the offer of Stanley Ocean. Because Q was saying Stanley Ocean's had and Barrios had more accolades than Brian Norman did because of the belts that they had.
But Q is fair for saying that. But here's the dynamic, though. You need to understand when you got a mandatory in the queue like Karen, right? And you go to Barrios and you go to Stanley Ocean, and they don't even entertain you. Norman was their last chance to avoid that mandatory. So yeah, maybe those two had more value at the time, but context matters. When you're looking at somebody and that's your last chance to make that fight, you're not going to lowball them if you're really serious. They offered them $750K as the first offer. That's what they offered Norman as the first offer.
I understand that. They offered that man $750,000. That did like that Eddie Hearn, Lobo, and all these motherfucker guys $250,000 for
That's
Boots
the
to walk
pattern.
away with all.
Yeah, and they'll make it seem like the other fighters up, and then go do the fight that they didn't want to do, or the fight they have no choice but to make the soften the blow from the public backlash. That's the play with them. That's the pattern.
Listen, I'm asking you another question. Oh my God. Eddie Hearn, when they went to purse bid, he didn't bid on the purse bid, right?
Nope, he got beat out on the purse bid versus Karen. That's crazy.
Okay. How much did Eddie pay to keep that fight in Philly?
3.7, I think it was.
Huh?
I think it was 3.7 or 2.7, one of the two. I can't remember off the top.
Because that fight was going overseas.
Yep.
And what the performance Karen put up, if he would have put that kind of performance up in his hometown, they would have get a fight to Karen.
No, they would not have.
I can't agree with that. Even though Boots didn't look that great, he didn't lose enough rounds for us to say that. I got to be fair.
Listen, I'm saying if he in Karen hometown, I think they would have ripped him off.
He would have.
I think they would have get Karen. They would get Karen more rounds than what they did.
Golden.
I'm just saying that's just my opinion.
No,
that's
Golden, you're not being serious. He got a point taken away and he got a knockdown. Stop.
He got a knockdown.
What are you talking about?
Listen, Karen took a knee.
Hey, hold on a second. I'm going to tell Boxing Nerd something real quick because I'm going to go back to my desk for a second and I'm going to come back in a minute. But listen to this, Boxing Nerd. Did you know that IBF President Daryl Peoples confirmed everything that I researched? Did you know that? Everybody was talking about, Rachel doing there, got all this information. The truth was, she got the information from me because I'm the one that talked to her. I said, Rachel doing there, something's wrong here. Because I knew about some of the elements of the fight because the public didn't know, but I did. I didn't know details. So when I was talking to Norman C, I said, hey, I just want to ask you a couple questions. I don't want you to give me too much information, but I asked him 3 questions and he gave me the answers and it helped me piece the timeline. So I know when the first offer was sent out. I know a lot of details that nobody knows and people be coming at me, but it's cool. Bro, IBF president told me literally that if Boots and Norman had a fault and made the fight, they would have stripped him for the belt. It wouldn't have been for no belt. That's why Eddie Hearn walked away. See, the Normans was still trying to negotiate, but Eddie Hearn walked away because he knew he couldn't make the fight without Boots losing his belt. But he did a great job doing the perception play. So yes, Eddie Hearn is making some mistakes with Boots, but he's doing some great things for him too. He's doing a better job than Golden Boy is doing with Virgil. At least he got Boots some titles. Virgil been with Golden Boy this whole time and he hadn't even got a title yet. So I got to give credit where credit is due. But you ain't paying attention to the play or you just being willfully obtuse to it because you know that they have a pattern of action and you don't want to admit that pattern of action. And it's okay because that's your guy.
But by the way,
let me ask y'all a question real quick because you just made a point that I kind of disagree with, William. Hey, let me ask y'all a question real quick, bro. Do you think Virgil has a better resume?
Yes, he does. We know this. Yeah, we know this. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. Because that's why. Because the belts to me.
That makes it kind of worse though. Yo, check it. E3. That makes it worse though for Virgil because you got a better resume, right? but you don't even have the accomplishments that Boots have. But you should have had those accomplishments. That's an indictment on Golden Boy, what they're doing for Verge. Because why are they trying to force the Fundora fight? You want to know why? Because Gabby Fundora signed the Golden Boy. Samson is the managers, so they don't want to rock the boat. So they say, hey, we'll let it just happen naturally. That's the behind the scenes play. You know,
Brim, let me say something real quick. Since you're such a big fan of Blair Cobbs, right?
Who?
Mr. E3, Mr. E3.
I'm not a big fan
I said
of.
it. Mr. Yeah, I said it.
I'm down. I'm no, hold on.
No. I said
yo, he's changing the topic to go to. He changing the topic to go to that dude that's trying to save
I'm gonna
face.
spin right back.
No. Clean that up. I am a big fan of Terence Crawford. I'm not no big fucking fan of.
Get out of here, bro. You're pushing for this Blair Cobbs Boots fight.
I'm not pushing for nothing. I asked you why he didn't fight him.
Why didn't he take the fight with
I
Virgil?
haven't made any videos talking about Blair Cobbs versus Jerome Boots Ennis.
Get out of here,
I don't know how
You be bugging me about that in the comments, bro.
I'm not bugging you about nothing, Boxing Nerd, but go ahead.
Why didn't he take the Virgil fight? Virgil fight?
Who are you talking
Boots
about?
dug Virgil though. You want
Blair?
to he didn't know.
He didn't.
Mm-hmm. They are.
Virgil. He's in a different division.
Yo, Boots dug Virgil already, bro.
Listen. Hold on, Boxing Nerd. To answer your question, bro, you remember I did an interview with that nigga, and he was on my shit, basically campaigning for that fight. He said Golden Boy didn't want it. They didn't want to give him the opportunity.
They gave him an offer. He turned it down. Virgil went on the interview.
I'm telling you what he told me. I don't know.
He's a damn lie.
I don't talk to Golden Boy. I talked to Blair though.
Blair's a liar.
What he told me.
Blair's a liar.
I don't know if it's true or not.
He's a liar.
Okay, that's your opinion, but I'm telling you, I don't know if he lying or not. I don't talk to Oscar. I don't talk to B-Hop. I don't know them niggas, bro.
As long as we know Virgil Ortiz, has he been a liar? Virgil Ortiz Jr.
Bro, what's your point? I don't understand your point.
He said it on an interview, like maybe a couple days ago.
Are you saying that Blair Cobbs dug Virgil? Is that your point?
Yes, man. Why?
Okay, I mean that's your opinion. I don't know.
Opportunity to fight. Him and Rashidi had an opportunity to fight Virgil, and they said no. They both said no.
Am I supposed to go out for your word or the actual fighter?
Virgil Ortiz said this.
No, I'm talking about, but Blair, it's two sides to every story, sometimes three. So am I supposed to take your word over Blair Cobbs?
It so happened that the both of them sat out.
I asked you a question, sir. Do you want me to play the interview when I asked the nigga this shit?
You can go right ahead. He has a gift of gab. That gift of gab can lie, you know.
Okay, so you think he lied about it, but what I'm telling you is he said Golden Boy didn't want it. He said they did not want to give him that fight.
Code 4, they didn't want to pay me more for the insurance and the hospital bill he was about to take. That's what it means.
I don't know the particulars, bro. I didn't even know there was a thing.
I'm telling you the particulars. You probably got.
You like it? I love it, Boxing Nerd.
He wanted 700,000. I'm just making numbers up, but I'm just saying.
Okay. Well, Virgil be ducking niggas, Boots be ducking niggas, and Blair Cobb. So what's your point?
I just told you he didn't duck nobody, bro.
Who didn't duck nobody?
Just because you say that and you feel like he didn't duck doesn't mean he didn't duck, bro. You're very emotional right now.
I'm not being emotional.
You're very emotional. This
nigga all the time. He loves Boots, boy. He'll tell the truth.
This nigga is emotional. Oh my god.
I ain't emotional. What the hell? You guys call
nigga,
me
you about to have an aneurysm right now, bro. You need to take
We'll get out of here with all that. Nobody wants to hear all that rah-rah. Nobody cares about that.
Nigga, we don't want to hear your rah-rah, nigga. You rah-rah right now.
I don't need you to diagnose me. You don't need to diagnose me.
You diagnose yourself. About your actions.
I diagnose myself. You guys called me here. I'm here now. Stop crying about it.
No, actually,
I'm
you
here now.
You called us.
Ain't nobody crying about nothing. I'm laughing.
No, you.
This nigga full of shit. This nigga hit me up in my DM talking about go live. I'm ready to cook y'all. I'm like, huh?
Yeah, because I was trying to talk to you.
So you called us out, nigga. You didn't call you out.
Tell the truth. I was trying to talk to you.
I am telling the truth. You want me to show the receipts?
You can show the receipts. I was trying to press you about every information that you're telling me. I was ducking. And then you're like, oh, I don't want to hear it. Come on.
Somebody got some static.
All right, cool.
Yeah, somebody got some static.
Yeah, no, I hear it too.
I was literally giving you play-by-play all my examples. I was giving you play-by-play all my examples.
No, I don't think so.
Is it me?
I'm gonna mute myself.
Is it me?
I don't know. Go ahead. Make your point.
No, I was giving you play-by-play, all my examples on why Boots moving up and getting a tune-up is not so bad. I'll give you all the legends and people that have done it in the past because boxing has been around for hundreds of years and people have done it in the past, but you guys don't want to. You want to overlook it and over-criticize Boots because he's done some stuff and called out Bud, and calling out Bud is just such a crime to you Bud fans. So you guys have to critique everything he does. So I give you examples. Hold on.
I'm the same nigga that was pushing for him to fight Bud. I made several videos advocating for that fight.
Okay, so that statement may not apply to you. That statement might not apply to you, but it may apply to other people in the chat and on the panel right now. So I was giving you examples of people in the past that have moved up and didn't take the champion, but someone below them or even lower than that. I gave you 3 examples. You said, I ain't trying to hear that shit. Come and talk to us. I was like, all right, cool. I'll cook you. So you called me out. You told me to come here.
No, Boxing Nerd, do you really want to play this game? I don't know why niggas try to play these games with me. Do you really want me to post this? Post
it.
Bro, on Tuesday, you put go live tonight. You said boot shit, fight for title. I'm going to come on and cook all y'all. Because even when I give you facts, you'll be weird as fucking either way. I don't care. I sent you a picture of me like being sarcastic. You said no, and then I said, so you want to cook us but give Boots a pass. You said whatever you want to call it. I said you disgust me. You said I could care less. You sent me some laughing emojis. You said you're mad or something. I said projecting. Why would I get mad over being right? I told you your boy is a fraud, so you would be mad before me. You called us out, nigga. I didn't call you out.
Who's us, bro? You message me every day about some bullshit.
You said I'm gonna come on and cook all y'all. Who is all y'all? You didn't just say me. You said all y'all. Let me show y'all this shit. Since you think I'm
you all state bites. I'm here by myself. By myself. Standing 10 toes.
That's
you
cute.
all on. No problem.
We appreciate you for pulling up, but you're deflecting. You called us out, Boxing Nerd. You called us out.
You've been in my DMs. Oh yeah, go ahead. Let's go. Yeah, number 1.
Y'all see this shit? Can y'all see this shit?
Yeah.
Can y'all see this?
Yeah.
Who's initiating most of these conversations though?
It's you. Hold on. Don't try to move the goalpost. Do not try to move the goalpost,
I'm not
sir.
moving the goalpost. I'm telling you facts.
Hold on. Let me try. Hold on. It's okay. That's cool. Let me find this shit.
By the way, Virgil's not fighting Lubin. He's fighting Xander Zayas.
Oh yeah, where you get that from?
You can go on Twitter right now.
Well, that make Boots look even worse.
How?
Because he fighting a champion and Boots not.
Who's fighting a champion? Who, Lubin?
Wait, did you say?
I told that nigga that same shit. MLC.
who look worse? What are you talking about? Say that.
Huh?
I said Virgil's not fighting Lubin. He's Xander Zayas is fighting Lubin, not Virgil.
Oh, Xander. Oh, my bad.
You're good, yeah. It's all good.
You thought he said he was fighting Xander, huh?
Hey, look, y'all. Can y'all see this shit? It said Boxing Nerd said on Monday, go live tonight or Tuesday. Go live tonight. Boots shit fight for a title. I'ma come on and cook all y'all. Do y'all see this shit? And this is what I sent that nigga. I said, so you want to cook us, but you gonna give Boots a pass? Whatever you want to call it. This is verbatim, Boxing Nerd. But go ahead.
Man.
I don't have to count Boxing Nerd.
No, this is after weeks of you
this ain't after weeks of nothing.
Sending me stuff all the time, and I haven't been able to.
You send me shit all the time. What's the problem?
Shit and talk boxing for a long time. So.
I send Goldie shit all the time. Goldie send me shit all the time. My niggas send me shit all the time. What's the problem?
No, man, but you be trolling me, so I'm trying to get revenge.
Y'all hear this shit? Y'all hear this shit?
He said he's trying to get revenge, E3.
I told you that nigga said that. So nigga, you called us out. You asked
Well,
me to
I'm here
remind you when I
now.
go live.
I'm here
So
now.
I hit you up today, said, nigga, I'm going live. You gonna pull up?
But now
That's what I sent you.
because I come with the smoke, I'm be called emotional and all this other
I
stuff.
didn't call you emotional.
Blue did
Oh,
for some
I
reason.
did. Blue Hustle did. Hold on. Get your facts straight. I said that.
Yes, I know. For what?
Nigga said, look how you talking. For what?
Goldie, where you at,
I can
man?
defend my point. You guys don't want to listen.
Goldie, where you at,
Nigga,
man? Help this boy with
you
boxing.
can
I'm
make
right
a
here,
point
bro.
and
I'm
still
right
be
here.
emotional.
Help
Hey,
boxing.
Oh
listen,
yeah,
you can
Mr.
still
Golden. He's another one.
hold on. You can still be emotional and make your point. What are you talking about?
If you're not emotional about it, then you don't love boxing. So
I'm just listening to. I'm gonna use keyword. I'm just listening to all the propaganda that's going on right here.
Golden, you haven't made one good point all night. Stop.
Shit, plenty of good points on you. Plenty of good points on you.
Boy,
Y'all
I
with
ain't
that
gonna lie,
crazy
boy. I
shit.
just been listening and nerd. Oh man. Boy, they
Somebody got
all
some
Somebody
making
static,
swear.
man.
stuff
Mute your
right
audio,
now,
bro.
boy.
Mute your
Trying to
audio.
fight him off the
Anybody got some
Somebody,
static
bed.
going on? Mute your
yeah,
audio,
that nigga sound like it's just
please.
farting and everything.
I don't know who that is, bro, but it's fucking up the show.
Just stop.
Somebody's shit is
Hey, cut your
stacked.
cam on. Best out of the 815. Cut your cam on. Appreciate you. Hey, man, let me go out to this brother, man. You live on the chat with the pad. Talk to me, bro. What's happening? Best out of 815.
Nah, what's up, man?
What's good, my brother?
Shit, nothing. I'm trying to see what y'all talking about.
Already, man. We talking about boxing. You got something to say on a particular topic at hand before I open the panel back up?
Shoot, nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm just...
Already. Go ahead and say what you was gonna say, Q. My bad, bro.
Q, where you at?
Man, look, man, y'all can't be ganging up on Nerd like this here, man. Nerd believe in boxing. He believe in boots, man. He believe that the man ain't ducking. He believe that the man ain't pump faking. I don't know, man. When he had the Ramos situation, though, that one there, that situation, I still don't understand, man.
I agree with you, Mr. Quinn. We both I agree. We can all agree that was messed up. I can agree. 100%.
If he's saying that Ramos ducked him, but Ramos backed door and said that the offer was offered to his uncle, a 147 pounder that's really a 140 pounder, the fight at 154, man. I mean, if that's what it was, that's what it was. He didn't have to say it was Ramos, man. Because that shit like that'll make motherfuckers feel and believe that this nigga pump faking, man.
I mean, but this ain't his first time doing it, though, Q. He did it with the first negotiations with Virgil, with Turkey. A nigga swore up and down he didn't know what weight class the fight was going to be in. How? How you didn't know that?
But he said the
Did you
paperwork came
really
at
believe Virgil was
147.
going to move back down to 47 after damn near killing himself 2 times? That didn't make any sense to me, bro. But he has a track record of this shit, in my opinion. Boxing nerd don't want to admit it, though. But it's cool.
Bruh, I'll admit when things are wrong. I'll keep it 100%. I'll keep it a bean. Right? I was just going on based off what the man said. The man said, I'll move up if I can't get the titles. He ended up getting a title, so that cleared. Right? He said he wasn't gonna fight anybody at 147 that didn't have a title. He didn't fight Tio, he didn't fight Devin. That cleared. Brian Norman, it just didn't happen. It's gonna happen at 154. I feel eventually his resume will be living up to the hype. I think he clears everybody at 154. I just believe it. I will have to see otherwise. I think he beat Bakram in a tough fight. I think he beats Fandora in a tough fight. Everybody else, cook food, bro. That's just my opinion. I may be biased, but like he's my favorite
You
fighter right
are.
now.
You are. I'm glad you
Yeah.
finally admitted you are.
Everybody's biased in some form and fashion. Like,
No,
come
not
on.
like
Yeah,
you.
but you're
So
delusional with your
Mr.
biasness, though.
E3, you're not
Hold on, I
biased.
am 444. I'm gonna introduce you,
Okay,
bro.
my
Give me
bad.
1 second. Let me hear Boxing Nerd. This is content. Go ahead, Boxing Nerd.
You don't think you're biased at all, Mr. E3?
No, I don't. Not at all.
So why are you on the buddy list then?
I don't know, but I've done plenty of shows
Man, if
criticizing
you don't,
Terence Crawford. Have I not?
that's fine. I've called
Have I
out
not
Boots
made
too.
videos saying that it's hypocritical for you to say Boots don't bring nothing to the table when Canelo is saying the same shit to you? Did I not make that video? Do you want me to play it?
No, you don't have to make that. I was there when you made that video.
Okay, then. So how am I biased?
I call out Boots for his bullshit, just like the Ramos shit. I
I
really
asked you a
just said,
question because you accused me of being biased for Bud, and I gave you several examples of me holding him accountable. So how am I biased? I just want to
bro.
know.
Every
And if anybody
post
can
you make
validate
on
what he's saying
YouTube,
on the panel, feel free.
every post you make on YouTube, Terence Bud.
Okay.
you call him the
So
boogeyman.
me
You
calling
say
his name is
29 days,
biased?
28 days. Huh?
That's biased?
Nah, you have a form of okay, it's not bias. You have a form of bias towards Terence Crawford. He's your favorite fighter, and that's fine.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong. I'm just saying you
No,
have it.
it is something wrong with you calling me biased because I don't agree with everything he say or do.
But you have a
That's
bias
cap.
towards him because he's your favorite fighter.
No, I disagree. I totally disagree.
So
Does anybody feel the way that Boxing Nerd feels on the panel? Do y'all feel
I
like
just
I'm biased for Terence Crawford? Because
nah.
I've gotten into it with Bud. I've ran Bud buddies off because I was
Hell
getting
yeah.
on Bud.
Yeah, you
And
biased
he
for
was
Bud.
mad at me saying I'm a coon this, I'm buck dancing, I'm acting like show. I done ran niggas off. So I don't get where I'm biased at for Terence Crawford. I don't see it.
I got to keep it 100. You have came down on Bud about some shit especially when in negotiation with the Earl and Bud came in and said Earl wasn't ducking him. You did jump in bullshit now.
Yeah,
I'm
I've done that
gonna keep it
plenty of times.
100. See, I keep it 100. But at times you is a damn Bud buddy though.
Oh my God, there you go. There you go. You ain't shit, Cody.
But fellas, man, I'm gonna tell you, man, y'all can't even do my boy Nerd like that. Nerd got
Hey, fuck
confidence in his
Boxing
fight.
Nerd. Let me go to IM 444. Fuck Boxing Nerd. Hey man, IM 444. Live on the chat. Talk to me, bro. What's happening?
Yeah, now I 100% disagree with Boxing Nerd at this moment. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being a fan and all that stuff, but I don't know, just there's some elements of delusion in my opinion. That all the evidence is there. I think Boots is playing a game that he really is not equipped to play. I get the game he's trying to play. But as you can see, he's always speaking things and it's not aligning with Eddie Hearn. And it's like all this, it's just a bunch of confusion. He knew exactly what he was talking about when he said Ramos. He knew that the fan base was going to automatically assume because he's at 154 that he could only be talking about the 154 pounder Ramos. But we all know that it was just to lessen the blow of the fighter that he's fighting now. We can make all the excuses we want. The reality is that he has the opportunity and the ability to fight better opposition at 154. I'm not saying he has to go with the top competition at 154, but at least you could come into the division and fight someone that at least we all know, you know what I mean? That's decent. This particular guy, I saw the play a mile away. And that's just it. So because of that, I mean, his actions have shown he didn't complete what he was going to do at 147. I'm sorry to say that's just the reality. And he's doing the same thing at 154, in my opinion. There is nothing signed with Virgil Ortiz in January. All that stuff is cap. Eddie Hearn clarified that. I mean, they play too many games and they're profiting off of the fan base, the delusional fan base. They're just profiting off of it. And it's just kind of sad, to be honest with you.
Panel back over, y'all. Appreciate your
Okay.
thoughts.
Yeah, I think Boots fans need to understand that The reason he gets the criticism and the so-called hate is because the hype y'all put around him. He supposed to be the next Roy Jones Jr. Roy Jones Jr. at 25 had already beat guys like James Toney and Bernard Hopkins, 2-3 division champion. When is this dude gonna start doing stuff like that? If he the next Roy Jones Jr., Bud was scared of him. Bud never took a tune-up, so why this nigga need 2 tune-ups moving up to 154?
I don't think 2 was. I don't know.
He said 2.
Now
Turkey
Turkey out of
said
Sheik
I
2.
is
don't
lying,
remember.
bro.
I don't remember
He
2.
said 2. So it's gonna be
You
something.
think Turkey out of Sheik lying now, bro? Boxing nerd? Why would he lie?
Nobody's perfect.
I mean,
Okay. Hold on. Maybe he said 1. Maybe a person from his team said 2. I mean, I don't know if it came out of his mouth directly. He
yeah,
doesn't
but
need-
boxing,
he doesn't need no
nerd
team.
though.
Yeah.
Aren't you looking at his actions though? Like, okay, let's just say you take Turkey Al Sheik out of it.
Yeah.
Look at his actions. His actions have shown you right now that out of all the 154 pounders, look who he has chosen. That don't bother you in no kind of way.
He wasn't the first option, bro, and everybody else wanted more money.
But he didn't want the Turkey said I ain't doing tune-up, so he was scared. So he put himself in this position by choosing the tune-ups. Of course, the tune-ups are going to be more
Tune-up.
scared.
He's fighting Tellus next or Virgil Ortiz, one of the two.
Huh?
He's either fighting Tellus or Virgil Ortiz next. None
He's
of those
not
are
the
top guys.
Virgil Ortiz
He
fight.
need another
That's
tune-up.
not confirmed. None of the and
No,
that's
you know
nothing.
what's
If you
confirmed? Okay, hold on. Let me explain. He signed for his part of the deal because Golden Boy and Matchroom did meet up. They did have a conversation, and they did the schematics and the statistics on how everything was going to play out, and the numbers and all that. They ran all that through. So
Let me ask you this, boxing nerd. Let me ask you this, just out of
Yeah.
curiosity. Has Oscar De La Hoya confirmed it?
He did. He talked about it.
Okay, I was just asking because I hadn't
Yeah,
seen it.
he said it on one of his shows the other day. Like
Hey,
last
boxing
week.
nerd, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, what's up, man?
When did Rashidi Ellis get offered by Boots? I figured you might know when that happened.
I don't know what day it was.
Just give me a roundabout. Just give me a roundabout. You gotta give me an exact date, even though that'd be great. But
Maybe
you
a
know,
week and a half or
Well,
so.
you cool with the James Harden ass nigga? You
okay,
should.
so you said a week and a half ago. So
Mhm.
I'm a little bit confused. I knew the Lima fight was made more than 2 weeks ago. So what's this Ellis offer? Would it be a 1.5 weeks?
Limo is signed and sealed and delivered.
All right, I can't pose this as a question, but you do know and realize that when they get ready to make particular fights, they move up fighters in the ranking to represent that they're now qualified to be in this particular position for certain title shots, right? I mean, you would say that's fair, that normally happens within the ranking systems in boxing. You would say that's correct?
Yeah.
All right, so they moved Lima to number 10 in the WBA out of nowhere on July the 30th. There was no Rashidi Ellis offer around that time. Am I right or am I wrong?
No, you're right.
All right, so what are we talking about, boxing nerd?
We're talking about Virgil Ortiz
No, I understand, but like I just said, on July 30th, Lima was moved into the WBA, which he was previously not ranked into number 10, into a WBA eliminator. And this was before Rashidi Ellis was even offered any damn thing. So am I supposed to believe all this shit you telling me about Boots when I know fucking damn well that they already had the Lima fight in the pocket? And so they used a particular fighter that has some name recognition to make it look like, oh, he didn't take the offer, he, duck whatever have you. And they swerved it. So now we're going to make this fight because we have no choice. I see the play, bro. I've been watching the playbook. I've been studying this shit, bro. I'm not. I mean, listen. I might get bashed for this, but I'm thinking about going into management and boxing, bro. I've been like, I'm really gonna get up with AC, and I'm probably gonna learn the boxing business because I'm thinking about doing it because I'm enjoying learning the business. Like I'm up here reading fucking 100 pages of IBF bylaw shit. This is the type of dumb shit I'm doing. So you telling me this boggles my brain.
But like, what does that have to do with what I was talking about?
Because you telling me about this shit, right? When we have evidence of the contrary of all the things you talking about. You talking about all because everybody
meetings
ducking
did
Boots.
happen. Golden Boy and Matchroom actually sat down together.
I'm not making this shit up.
But there was no offer made. They just sat down and talked about this
No,
shit.
you're not hearing what I'm saying. I said Boots signed for his side. So if the fight happens,
Yeah.
he's already signed.
Yeah. What
You're not
did he
hearing.
sign? Boxing Nerd. What did he sign, sir?
Like, he signed for his agreement. So
No,
if the
no.
fight
What
does happen,
you know? What documents did he sign though?
he signed his part of the agree. If the fight does come to
Are you
fruition,
talking about a
he's
term
already signed.
sheet or what term
Who,
sheet
and
or?
who
I
presented
think
this
so.
term
Something like
sheet?
a term sheet or something like that.
And who presented this term sheet? Was this a Turkey Al Sheikh term sheet?
No, I think it was Matchroom.
So hold up, he signed a Matchroom term sheet in regards to agreeing to fight with a Golden Boy fighter. Get the fuck out of here, boxing nerd. You giving me gas?
Bro, why would they meet up? What are you talking about, bro?
Wait, no. Boxing Nerd. Eddie Hearn already verified that he did not meet with Virgil Ortiz. All he said is that he met with Dance and you know they signed whatever they were trying to
Who Dan?
structure.
What?
That's it.
You mean the zone?
Yeah, the zone, Dan's the zone. Yeah, they
The zone.
met up with the zone and they were
Yes,
trying to figure out.
Matchroom and Golden Boy came to like they were talking about
No,
terms for Ortiz to fight and all that
Stop.
stuff.
Oscar De La Hoya was not during. You see, you're mixed. Eddie Hearn out of his own mouth already said what the situation was. He verified that he cannot verify that Virgil Ortiz signed anything or even
No,
seen
Virgil
anything.
didn't sign anything. I don't think Virgil was there. Like
So
that's why. Hold on. That's why the promoter 5'4" whatever Rick got snappy and everything, and Virgil Ortiz Sr. got snappy because they weren't there for the meeting, and I think they were upset about it. They're probably upset with Oscar De La Hoya and everything. They were talking about if the fight were to happen next year, they're planning on it. I don't know if it's gonna happen or not. So
yeah,
like.
but
boxing
Eddie
nerd, why
Hearn
would
is
you go public with
running
something like
the
that?
play, man. That's all.
I don't know.
Why would you go public with something like that if you ain't trying to make a public
It's because
perception play to protect yourself from a bad fight that everybody's going to bash?
Because
Why would you say
it's a
we
fight
signed
that
our end of the fight
because
when knowing damn well you even meet with Virgil Ortiz unless you're
That's my
trying to play
point.
a public
Exactly.
perception play?
Exactly. That's my point. They had everybody thinking, Boxing Nerd, that Virgil Ortiz was on board and things were signed and it's set to go. And the reality was that's not true. The same way they got the public believing that, you know, he was really trying to fight, you know, Ellis and really trying to fight this person and that person's ducking him. But in reality, he already had plans with the Lima fight. This is you see the writing on the wall. That's all I'm saying. Somebody got static in their mic.
Yeah, man. Somebody audio keep messing up. Hey, man, I'm about to end this show. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all for coming on. Mute your audio.
Yeah, that's nasty work.
Man, shout out to the playback game. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody that sent me a donation, whether it was a super chat or cash app. Shout out to Brim. Shout out to Boxing Nerd MLC. I am Fofo. Q, Blue Hustle Man, General Big Fish, Goldie Low, and everybody else that pulled up. Until next time, we are gone. Holla.
Before I get out of here, I must let you know 3 important things about myself. Number 1 is I believe in God. Number 2 is I ain't shit without you. And what's number 3? I swear to God, I love every single one of you motherfuckers. Get home safe. Thank you.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it.
Goat thriller, back better, iller, pound for pound. Killing these topics with analytics. Silencing all the critics, trying to bite the style. They get sun like children. YouTube villain, podcast killing. So antagonistic and prolific with the swiftness. Make sure you make weight before you trying to debate. Yeah, I said it and I never hesitate. Hit them with hooks cause these rooks took the bait. Start the show cause goats never hesitate. Ducking smoke, got them sweating at they toxins.
Yeah, I
Goat
see.
thriller, cleaning up the sport of boxing. Aight then.
Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it. I fucking wait. I am the greatest. Yeah, I said it.